Oh my. Well, thank you, Ryoshi, for becoming a lab assistant for 2 months, which I think actually 3 because it broke. But hello, everyone. I know that this is a little bit of an odd time for us since normally we do it a few hours later, but I want to kind of experiment with doing a COWORK stream a little earlier. Though, to be honest, we may bump it a little bit back down next week, especially depending on what everyone prefers. Though I will say, I believe next weekend is Father's Day, so we will see. Yes, we are going to be watching, it's not the movie, but it is the YouTube series. We actually are probably gonna like jump into it immediately because the entire Backrooms, it's almost 3 hours. So, you may as well jump right into it. I do also want to say apologies for yesterday, and as an update, everything is okay. So, good news there. So yeah, hopefully I didn't worry anyone too much. Hopefully. But yeah. So I won't go into details, but at least everything worked out, and that's always good news. But I am sorry for rescheduling it, which we'll probably just do it tomorrow. That way it's not too in between. We will have a little bit of a quiet week this week, mainly because I have a lot of doctor appointments, and I'm also going to be starting a part-time job. And I'll also be seeing my mom on Friday, so we actually won't have our usual Friday streams, which I'm like a little worried about because she wants to go to like this place and stuff like that, and I'm like, both of us have kind of shitty health, um, so being in the heat may not be the best situation for either of us. On top of that, too, my mom and I don't really like get along necessarily. We don't really get along too well, but that's okay. Hopefully everything will... I mean, I will say ever since moving away from my mom, I think it has gotten a little better because I'm not exposed to it 24/7. You can't get sick without consent. I wish. Oh my gosh. Also, we will be catching up with all the subathon stuff this week. People who have donated and received certain personal incentives will probably be reached out to just to get some specifications, as well as for the delivery a little later on in the week. And that will be all finished this week. I'll also try to record that ASMR this week as well in between everything, because I have quite a busy week offline. But oh, thank you. Yeah, I'm a little worried about the part-time job, but you know, extra money is much needed in this economy, especially since bills can be hard to pay, in addition with everything else. Also, hello, Bolt. Hello. Let's actually start Backrooms here. Ooh, a little loud. There we go. See, I'm gonna be changing colors with it.
Camera rolling. All right, and
I will say I actually have watched the entirety of this already. But also, hello, Sergeant Copperhead. Hello. Also, hello, Slayer. What happened to shirt? I ate it. I ate the button.
That was good. Okay, guys. All right, that was good. I'm thinking we get a wide angle. And then
Oh my gosh,
right?
is that
cool.
baby Kane? Granted, not too baby, but baby Kane. Well, he probably was like, what, 18 in this? Younger than that? I don't even know. But can you imagine that he's 20 and he directed the Backrooms? That's crazy. That is crazy. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Alright, I'm gonna like move. Also, thank you for the gifty balls to Lucky indeed, Lucky Cortez. Speaking of, am I able to give out more? Hold on. Let me see if I can.
What is this?
Because I can. I have 5 to send. So, you know what? We're also going to be doing that, and hope I don't get jump scared with the mommy milkers. Speaking of, I actually need to change that. Well, it depends. Do we fuck with it? Do we want to keep mommy milkers?
Is someone there?
And with VTubers watching the Backrooms series. I freaking love the Backrooms. I also saw the, oh, let me like reopen this. I know it's fine. I actually saw the movie the other day, which I think I told you guys about before I went to see it, I think. Maybe? I think so. I did really like it. I can see why people had mixed opinions on it, though, to be honest. I think the main reason is because you definitely have to think a little deeper than I think most horror movies really try to prompt you to. I think there was a lot of psychological and philosophical factors involved, and it was pretty slow paced, and I think the newer generations don't really fuck with that, is my guess too. But also it's not for everyone anyways, but... No, yeah, Escape the Backrooms. Me playing it like 4 times last week. We will definitely have this week where it's just going to be just us, because I feel like I haven't been able to talk to you guys a bit. And I don't want to neglect you, but also I just miss talking to you guys. Not in like a weird way, but just in like, I don't know. I like yapping to you guys. So, not that I have anything against collabs, because I do like having collabs, because I like talking to everyone as well. Like, I like meeting people. I like having fun with people as well. Speaking of, I gotta kidnap Kami soon. Kami, I keep saying Kami because my brain is like, wants to like do soft A's for everything, because that's just how my brain works when I read things. It wants to do like a soft A or a soft whatever. But it's Kami, not Kami. Me saying like God the entire time. Which, oh my gosh, can I just say how much I freaking love Kami, by the way? Because we've been yapping like occasionally, and first of all, she is so stinking sweet. Love her. I love her. And we also have like a lot of like similarities and similar interests. Freaking, I adore her. I adore her. But I've been really bad with responding to messages lately too. I gotta start bothering people more. Oh my god, it's the bacteria. Wow, it's loud. Yeah, the life form. I think you guys can hear it. I'm pretty sure I unmuted it, so you guys are able to hear it. I think it's called like, people call it like the bacteria, the life form, sometimes the organism, which, I mean, yeah, that does make sense. But I like hearing like people theorize that, oh wait, no, I'm not gonna say it, because I don't think I want to spoil it in case no one was able to see the Backrooms yet and do want to see it. They do have actual names. I'm pretty sure they were given actual names, but the wiki changed their names to like make it seem more SCP in a way. But but yeah, this one I think is actually just called like the bacteria or the life form. But okay, without any spoilers, there is a certain entity in the Backrooms movie, yeah, right, that people theorize eventually kind of like decays and is forgotten to the point where it just becomes the bacteria, which I think is a really interesting concept. Especially because technically this does take place after the Backrooms movie by like, what, 30 years? 20, 30 years? Which is interesting. Also, hello, Jess. Hello, hello. But yeah, Backrooms movie, I really liked it, to be honest. Yeah, I'm not gonna spoil anything because I'm not sure how many people want to see it. Yeah, there are still lives, but I think technically he's a very weird version of a still life. Very weird version. You guys are bombing each other now. Oh, great. I think there's a way to do bomb rain. What the fuck is this? Where you guys will all explode. Let me actually test this. I don't know if that is the actual one or not. We'll find out. Let me actually pull up OBS and take a look. Let's see. I don't know if it will or will not work. I think it could have been the wrong one. Which sucks. We'll figure it out though. I would pull it up, but I have like 20 tabs open of university work that I have to get done today. I don't want to explode. I just got here. Okay, listen. I'm just saying, when you join the stream, anything happens. There's it's not this necessarily the other regular still lives I'm talking about, but the very particular one that's like the main focus of the movie, who has some differences from the still lives. For example, it bleeds. which is why people want to theorize that it's something different entirely, which is interesting. Ooh. I mean, the movie will be probably coming out and streaming pretty quickly, I imagine. I'm also splitting, be doing me a favor. Oh no. Oh, you took it off for summer? That is really fair. I am okay with doing summer courses just because A, they're cheaper, and B, they're faster. But that also means you have more work during the week. So it's kind of a give and take. It's kind of a give and take. But I don't mind it too much just because I'm able to just do it at my own pace for the more online classes. Surprisingly, my slowest class is the one that's in person, which is kind of weird. I feel like, well, no, I guess that makes sense. Speaking of, I have a practical exam this week. I thought it was last week, so I was really prepared for it because I did an exam. And then I was like, okay, now we have the practical exam. That's going to be after today's lecture. It was not after the lecture. Apparently it was this week, and half of us thought it was last week. The other half thought it was this week. So I was confused because I was so certain it was last week because I thought she said that. But evidently I was wrong. So I was like over preparing for everything. I was in the room in the back, like messing with the x-ray machine, trying to make sure that I have everything under control. That looks goofy as hell. But I mean, I got extra practice in, and then like after the class, she was like, okay, if you guys want to go to the back to practice with the machine, go for it. And I'm like, well, I already got my practice in because I came an hour early. So I'm good. I really don't need anything else. I mean... I'm sure he's okay. He's probably fine. And then we see how the camera got back into our world. He just got a little hug, that's all. The bacteria just wants a hug, guys. Fear not, fear not. That was the smallest jump. Yeah, that was just a little... It reminds me of like Fortnite, how they removed like actually dying by fall damage now, which is kind of interesting. Oh my gosh, yeah. The girls who were like super duper slow, I wish them the best for the actual practical exam, because I think them trying to take 10 minutes to do a simple part is going to be not great. But maybe they figured it out, but they weren't practicing when I went in last time, so I don't know. Maybe they're probably just killing for sport. Probably. I mean, I imagine they don't need to eat. Maybe they see people as a threat. I mean, to be fair, it seemed like the still lives in the movie didn't really care to kill, like, at least the other ones, the most of them. So I don't know, it's interesting. What makes certain still lives different from the other, right? Very intriguing. I like the lore of the Backrooms because I feel like there's a lot of complexity to it that they don't really like. They don't directly flesh out, which I think is interesting. I kind of like it that way because it leaves a lot of room for interpretation. But I think a lot of people also don't like it. Like they want something concrete, which is why I don't think the Backrooms movie was taken too well by certain audiences, because it was there's a lot of room for interpretation and a lot of implication rather than it just feeding you the lore and feeding you things. Like, which, you know, I kind of get why people would be a little about it, but I like it. I like it that way. I think it adds like a lot of like, there's a lot of nuance to it that you can kind of like mess around with, you know? Alright, I'm probably gonna start working on my assignments here because I have 1 billion tabs open. I have to finish a couple of labs and an exam. Yay. I am not excited. I do not want to ignore chat though. I'm gonna move you guys on top of the video over here just a little bit, so that way I can see you while watching the video and while doing my assignments. Oh, I got flashbang. You guys can't tell, but I got flashbang just now by the assignment. All right, let me start working on some of the labs here. Hopefully you won't hear anything. I don't think there's going to be any videos. Oh yeah, we're co-working. I've got 1 billion assignments to work on, and you guys are coming with me. We love uni. All right, I'm just going to not read that. Oh, play sketches of cells. Okay, hold on.
On July 2nd, 1988,
That's what I sound like in the future. Oh, I see. It's having me move everything. Okay, interesting. Just gonna do this. Alright. Also, hello. Welcome in. I have to, like... Yeah, I know that there's, like, a bunch of different, like, entrances to the backrooms, but it's all, like... It's, nothing in particular, I feel like. I mean, for instance, like in the movie, it literally just being basically downstairs. Okay. Oh, right. I can't drag it. I have to click on it. I also found it interesting that they created, like, MRI machines. And then it suddenly turned into them focusing on the back rooms. I thought that was interesting. People also theorize that the end of the movie is implying that they are going to make housing in the back rooms, like affordable housing, which honestly is a very interesting concept, but that is definitely that is an interesting way to go about affordable housing. Yeah. Like, originally it was just a matter of, like, oh, you fell into the ground because you no-clipped. But now it's like there are certain places in particular that you can no-clip. What the hell am I looking at? What is this? Not the video, but this lab. Okay. Okay, I see. You're gonna go here. I would legit make a crack house in the back rooms. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Oh yeah, true. It would definitely be affordable with all the entities, that's for sure. You know, I haven't seen The Amazing Digital Circus past the pilot, because when I was watching it was only the pilot, so that was eons ago. Damn. There we go. Got that correct. There's lots of hell. The entities can hang too. They can help, actually. Help pay rents. Did you like Hellraiser? Wait, did they make a new movie for Hellraiser? But I do like Hellraiser. A lot of the OG horror movies. Ew. Looks like... Here we go. Where's the fine focus? Oh, whoops. My bad. There we go. Missing. Oh no, he's fucking dead. Oh. Last one was a 2022 reboot. Oh wow, so it's been a while. The last part will come out next week. Oh yeah, because the last episode is technically out in theaters right now, right? Interesting. Perchance I should give it a watch. Because I know a lot of my friends are actually into it. Foot 40 times. Oh my gosh. There we go. Wait, what's the one on the left? I can't see it. I don't know what it was. Chat's fat ass was covering. I would say that it's not my fault you guys are in front of the video. Incorrect. Oh, shit. There we go. Okay. My bad. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, Marble Hornets. Oh my gosh. I used to be super into everything like creepypasta, and in exchange, anything that was in like quote unquote, people call it the Slenderverse sometimes, which obviously included Marble Hornets as proxies and whatnot. I wish they would release what the hell is this? Sorry, I'm like looking at a diagram of cells going through mitosis and one of them just looks funky. Alright, let me... oops, I moved the wrong one on accident. But, I wish they would make a Slender Man movie that was actually decent. I don't know who said that. Who said that? I said that, actually. I wish they would actually just make one that was decent. Because I feel like they're always mid. They're always fucking mid. Without fail. To be fair, when you have... yeah, the Slender Mansion. I remember reading like Wattpad stories about the Slender Mansion.
Subject is male.
Subject is male.
21 years old.
This is like... that is not an autopsy room. That is just like a... more of a chemist type set.
It's hard to say for sure.
So that is true. But I was going to say that also hello happy Sunday. Wait, what was I gonna say? Oh, I guess that's kind of what happens when you have like adults who are trying to take charge of like internet media for movies rather than people who come from that generation. To be fair, our generation was fairly young at the time, I feel like. Even though, to be fair, it wasn't like too long ago, was it? Oh, well, I guess 14 years and whatnot is probably a decent amount of time, actually. Family Guy, but for Tumblr Fujos is crazy. Oh my gosh. There we go. I'm gonna do this. The correct order of mitosis, as if that wasn't the entire reasoning of this lab, is figuring out mitosis. There we go. That's an insane sentence. Do you think life forms kill still lives? I think so. I think so. Or at least they get pretty damn close to almost torturing them in a sense. Okay, I think this was the one I completed. I don't know, I have so many tabs open. Okay, yeah, that one's done. 1 gazillion lab simulations to go through. Holy moly. Async. So where does like Meg come in and Escape the Backrooms? Is that like the async of Escape the Backrooms was Meg? Is, I guess, my guess? I'll be honest, a lot of my Backrooms knowledge is from the Kane Pixels version. So, I swear to God I just fucking did this. Oh, wait, no I didn't. My bad. Move you down here. Boop. Boop. There we go.
Welcome to the Project KV-31 Research and Development Team. In this short, informative video, you will be briefed on the required protocol in regard to Project KV-31, as well as receive an overview
Oh my God, guys.
of future development plans.
We're employees.
What is Project KV-31?
You are now an elite employee. I can't fucking talk. Listen, my brain is dying just by looking at homework.
Magnetic distortion system.
During what phase of meiosis? There
For
we
the
go.
sake of convenience, you may hear your peers
Learning about
refer to the project
mitosis
under any
in
of the
uni
following
after
titles:
going through
the
AP
machine,
biology
the
eons ago
door,
is such
the
a jump.
back rooms, the complex,
Um,
hallways.
would
Unauthorized
you
usage
guys
of
would you
these
guys
terms
work
outside
to
of the
go
async
to like the
research
back rooms and
facility is
whatnot?
strictly prohibited. Reach the threshold without
Would you
guided
guys do that?
supervision.
Personally, but you know, to each their own, of course.
Never enter the complex alone.
Shouldn't this have two different
All
cells?
expeditions are to be comprised of no fewer than 3 individuals.
How much they paying? That's a good question. I mean, if they've got a lot of pay, plus hazard pay, that's like asking if I want to be an SCP employee. The answer is yes, depends on pay. What, like... what fucking life do we live where our question isn't necessarily like what the job is like, but what the pay is like? Yeah, that sounds about right, actually. Working retail is essentially like working the back rooms. If you really think about it, I'm just kidding. Put these all here. There we go. How many dollar sales? There's 4. Also, in this job economy, screw it. That's good. I feel like it would be like 3 days of 12 hours. You know what I mean? If I had a wife and she took the kids. How's it paying benefits? They gotta have crazy medical benefits. They have to have crazy medical benefits, right? Like, certainly. Certainly. What the hell? Okay, and then they start being funky. I literally... Oh. Ooh.
Guys, do you hear this?
Oh, whoops. Gosh, it's so hard to like maneuver around this sometimes. Yeah. Oh my gosh, this is basically what I imagine working at IKEA is like. Oh my gosh. Can you survive with constant cyanide exposure? That's a valid question. But IRL is like, how much can you survive with like carbon dioxide, I guess? Or more so monoxide. Or any amount of pollution. Where's the brightness? Oh, light, there it is. Oh! As long as it pays more than $15 an hour, I don't have to deal with crackheads trying to pawn off stolen devices. Yeah, it was valid, actually. Like, 0? Probably. Oh, hello, hello! Hello, Typhoon. Let's see. Oh. I don't know. I feel like I would work the back rooms because you also get to, like, walk around. Okay, actually, no. My knees are fucked up. I lied. I couldn't. I actively just lied. I wouldn't be able to. Mainly because my knees are fucked up. I would consider it though, depending on the pay. Be like, all right, give me some good knee braces, and we'll talk. Get better knees. Fair point. Can't argue with that. Ow. Dude, my knees, I feel like aged me like 20 extra years. It's awful. I don't know why. I don't know what I've done to deserve this. But... What? This one entitled mom asked me, why do you guys sell such awful slutty outfits, referring to the yoga fits, and then her daughter came out of the dressing room with a yoga fit. That is crazy. Does the mom just not know about working out? I don't know. Oh, Lord. That is horrendous. Ah, I see. Oh, wow. The ovary, interesting. Maybe. Honestly, all right. So you know how I mentioned that people were saying that the movie was implying that there was going to be like affordable housing in the back rooms? Would you guys live there? I mean, come on. Affordable housing, right? Let's think about it here. Just the field. I mean, I might. It's like, essentially, if you think about it, it's like living in Detroit or like Seattle or something, right? What's the commute like? Ooh. Oh, thunderstorms. Is it like just too loud, or are you kind of scared of thunderstorms? Also, hello, juice. Hello, hello. It's infinite food. Ooh, that's my main concern is Wi-Fi. Do we got good Wi-Fi? Because if we don't, pass. How else am I going to play Overwatch drives and then threaten to KMS because of it, right? Because, I don't know, I kind of need that in my life. All I have to do is cross dimensions? Yeah, exactly. Little price to pay. You had a racist face? Oh my gosh. Because they wanted to track their partners crazy. Oh my gosh. That is insane. That's crazy to me. People astound me. It really does. The ghost of 2Matt plays Overwatch in the back groups. Dude, I love all the memes about, oh, the ghost of 2Matt. Like, something happens or someone gets, like, an extra, like, vote or, like, on the voting screen. People are like... Oh my gosh. It's always makes me chuckle. Okay. Here we go. Oh. Show him how to watch porn. That's crazy. Oh my gosh. That is horrifying. Typhoons are, like, really scary. They left map because they still didn't get it. That is just a skill issue at that point. That is literally a skill issue. I see, I see. Here we go. Yeah, I imagine. How to watch Gord is something else. He's doing his best. I don't know. Does he happen to know about Google? Is the question. Cause oh boy howdy. Once he finds out about that, it's over. Oh my gosh, there's so many labs to do. Holy moly. I've got... Well, I still have to do some lab reports. Like a shit ton of lab reports, actually. That's okay. We'll figure it out. The court crackhead was not one of them. I'd rather have him turn into a gooter. Okay, you know what? That's fair, actually. Oh, what the hell? Click on normal meiosis to begin. We just did this. I just did this activity. But okay. I will go ahead and do it again. I guess. This is all, it's just the same shit over and over again. Why is homework, I feel like, well, this is more of a lab than anything, but it's so... I feel like my brain is rotting. Hello? Braid's gone, none. Yeah, basically. Now, hold on a damn minute. You would go here. You would go here. You would go here. No, wait a damn minute. At the end, Theos just won. They're diploid. They're not. Ah, I see. So they would be haploid then. Okay. Dude, it's just like brain rotting. Okay, it's fine. Yeah, okay, but whatever. Whatever. I am going to blow someone up. There we go. What prerequisites did you need for it? So, basically, it's like, it's a lot of general studies. But also, hello. Yeah, I know we're a little early today. We're definitely a little early, but hello, Kushik, hello. For mortuary, it kind of depends, but a majority of them do require general prerequisites. So it depends on your institution. Like for mine, it was honestly just a lot of general studies classes. Like they even have it to where you have to make sure you take general electives. You gotta have like English and math and psychology and everything else. It really just depends institution to institution. Some just require that you have, the most important is bio. Bio and chemistry, both with lab, are a requirement almost consistently throughout all mortuary like institutions offering it. Those are like the two main things. Some ask for history, some don't. But again, a lot of it is literally just general education prerequisites. So it really just depends on what your particular college or university says that you need. It's kind of annoying because of that, actually. What the hell am I looking at? Just gonna do this. Boop, boop, boop. Spin a phase. Oh, bad. Phase. Here we go. Ah. My bad. Let's run that one. Whoa. Yeah, that's a little interesting. For some reason, chemistry is consistently a prerequisite for like everything, which is weird.
You're all good. This is Marv.
Fair. Mortuary, I will say, as someone who's going to end up going into probably medical coding as well, mainly because of my health, so it's something I'm going to look for. I will say it is definitely a very different ballgame in terms of what's required. Medical coding, though, is very easily done. In fact, some places like you do it in like a semester, because a lot of it's certification based. Mortuary is a little more of an extensive program, and not many places have it. But if you are interested, one place I can recommend, because they do an online degree for mortuary, which I wish I did it that way, is Commonwealth. It's like this institution in Texas, but you can do it like online, and they typically just have it to where you can transfer your credits for your prereqs and then just do the certification and stuff online. As an Examsburg. Oh my gosh. But I recommend doing it that way, especially if you're going for something else, because it'll be a lot easier to manage both. So,
What day will the tour be over?
but definitely, I'm actually gonna type it in chat. That way, if you are interested, it is Commonwealth. So, that is what one of the funeral directors actually recommended to me when I was still like going to school for mortuary. Which I really wish I did it that way to begin with. It also depends state by state. So depending on which state you're in, the requirements for mortuary may change. But sorry, I've been like yapping about it. I like mortuary. I miss mortuary a lot too. Ever since my health's been acting up, I haven't been able to do anything for mortuary, which just sucks. There we go. Yes, I do recommend doing it that way. But I think they may require you to still do some practical stuff at funeral homes. Perchance. I'm not sure. I don't know much about Commonwealth because that was the way I did it, unfortunately. I wish I did, though. Would have been a lot easier and a lot cheaper. I regret much, unfortunately. Oh, whoops. Oh, whoops. I keep fucking up this one little thing because I'm like a pixel off. There we go. Alright. Sorry, I'm like doing a lap at the same time.
This is new.
There we go.
Is that a...
Oh my god, guys, it's just like Escape the Backrooms.
Looks like carpet on all sides.
Here we go. I think that's the end of the lab. Yes.
Visibility falls off pretty quick. Might be at an angle.
Okay, I'm almost done with the lab simulations, and then I just have to do
Recognize the design.
some broader stuff.
You need to cover all the way over there.
Not excited. That's okay. We'll get there. Ah, shoot.
Alright, I'll take a look.
I feel like...
Notify Cloud.
I wonder if it jump scares my professors to see me doing everything at once. Like, oh yeah, you're doing the last day and you're doing every single thing.
Easy.
Okay.
Oh my god.
What do you see?
Everything okay?
Marvin, get the camera over here.
Across?
Fine, just hurry.
Okay. Sure, yeah.
I see. Okay.
1 moment, alright.
They both have the same fucking thing.
Okay.
Quick, seriously.
Oh, I can't fucking see their eye. Oh, there we go. Now I can see them. Can you, like, turn around for me, sir? I can't see your ears. Is that correct? I got his ear wrong. What the hell? Okay. Can you harvest my organs when I die? Am I allowed to sell them?
Yeah.
A shard of glass embedded in the battery? What?
Are you injured?
Better late than never. But never late is better.
I'm a bit
You know,
dizzy, but
valid.
No, I'm fine.
Alright, so I verified my answers. What is this activity? I feel like I'm in middle school right now or something.
It's
Yeah, I was gonna
different.
say, like, what
Like a room
happened?
up there, but
Yeah, fuck it.
architecture system under the wallpaper.
Oh my gosh.
It's a bit greener. Hold on, I need to see if... Nope.
The
I'm not in the
dominance
tunnel myself, right?
must
The opening comes out
be...
to the wall, but it's too high.
Okay, just stand by and see if I can get
Got it.
Is the camera intact?
Seems to be fine. I'm recording, but who knows what the output will be like.
Mark, make your way back over to
Thank
this
you.
side.
Why would you ask me that in the middle of me doing this?
Do you have another camera? I need to
What the hell? The ear question's wrong. My booty cheeks. There we go. Yeah, no, I wouldn't sell to a billionaire.
Just throw
It's
down the
probably
phone
going on the
with
black
the
market,
steps.
if
It's easy to
anything.
climb up.
Just tried that.
A sense of a bullet shield.
George, going back to
It's
sleep.
crazy. Oh my gosh. Who is this man? Oh, jump scare.
What was that?
I think you're weeby.
I don't know.
You're not weeby? Then you're this weeby.
Sounded like. I think there's somebody down here.
Homework feels weird.
I hear yelling.
A kid? How did the kid? Oh, what?
Yeah.
One that smelled like weed. How do you get weed inside of a device? A weed smelling. Dude, is the iPad smoking weed or what? All right. You got to be wee wee, my guy. There we go. This just doesn't make sense to anyone hearing me right now, and that's like, okay. We cope. Oh, this is EE. Interesting. Yeah, dude. I ethically sourced.
Right there, under the gap in the wall.
How? Okay, I think it's because, now, hear me out, as someone that, like, my dad used to grow weed. Gonna leave it at that. The inside of my purse, if I ever left it outside of my room, because the inside of my room, it smells like nice and fruity and stuff like that. But if I left it outside, and especially if I left it open, the inside of it would smell so badly of weed. It was awful. It was awful. Because weed just sticks, and if it doesn't air out at all, it's stuck there forever. It's stuck there. Roach infested PlayStation 5?
I know how to get back. It's fine.
What? You can sneak this on an iPad. Okay, so you know this for no particular reason. Oh, you're colorblind. Yikes. Get colorblinded, bozo. Am I supposed to guess? If I verify you, I was right. Did you know? You know, I always thought that technically women couldn't be colorblind. You know? I always thought that they couldn't be colorblind. Because that's what I was always told. Which evidently is incorrect. Oh shit, I didn't do these two. There's a lot more rare. Oh. This is why you're so chill. Oh my gosh. Oh, I love device cleaning ones. Or like the carpet cleaning. But yeah.
This is
Roach. Ew! I'm never ever going to get a fucking PlayStation at this point. You guys scare me. Disgusting. Sorry. But gross. Okay, you guys both have to be primarily XB. Hello? Oh shit, I didn't mean to put you as colorblind. No! But I'll put you both as colorblind. On accident. First one that I misclicked is in fact incorrect. I love the carpet cleaning. It's just really relaxing. VR has it with the tiny bugs. Ew! Gross! I don't like bugs near me. Dude, I saw this huge ass Eastern Parson spider on my wall the other day. I think it's still behind there, granted. But like, I just saw it like come out scattering and I was like, what the fuck is that? And then it just went back behind my bookshelf. I think it lives back there. Because they're technically ground spiders. I don't know why it was on my wall. But I think it's like maybe behind my bookshelf. I don't know. But I'm not going to do anything with it because it's pre-pest control. They're not dangerous. Only 2 species out of several are actually dangerous.
These guys could be in the back shot rooms and hydration check reminder.
The back shot rooms also, thank you, by the way. Oh, let me hydrate. Hold on. Also, thank you. What the heck?
Hey! Can you hear me?
hold on. You just reminded me of something.
Sorry, can you
So,
repeat that?
do you guys know Clark? I'm sure you guys, everyone knows Clark from the Backrooms because he's technically the main character. But this one screenshot of one of the scenes has been trending, and it's just him leaning down. And someone says, huh, look at all that Backrooms, and it's because like he has like a bunch of cake. They gave him very well-fitting jeans. Let's just keep it at that. So people are like, look at all that Backrooms back there. I'm like, oh my god. Oh my, it's just great. That's his bookshelf now. Yeah, I don't know how he got in here, but he's stuck with me now, so. I'm not stuck with him, he's stuck with me. Or her. I don't know the gender of the spider. I don't know what it is. I don't know how to tell them apart either. But so does ew. Does it smell like ass? Can our follow? Dude, he's a thickie. He's got a thickie back there. Or dumpy. That's what they call him, right? Dumpy? Oh my gosh. Half of the males are do not.
Okay, I'm here. Send it down.
That doesn't sound correct. Half of the males are do not. That can't be the right answer, yeah?
Stand clear, we're sending it down.
Have a color. Yes, indeed. I agree, yes. 100%. Partially correct. Partially correct. Oh, no, it's all of the above? Also, hello, Kojito. Hello. Dude, it's like, I gotta find the photo. He's caked up. Females are usually larger than the males. The males, okay. So I think it was a female because she was fat as fuck. Respectfully. That would have brown fur. It'd be all of them that have a dominant gene. Cool things. Oh god. The experience thing, I think it's just a matter of like chatting. What the hell is fan funding? Is this new? What is this? Oh shit, go back. Ah, what do I do? Go back. Oh, I see. That's where you see like the events, I guess. Almost sounds pregnant. She wasn't that fat. She was just big, not fat, okay? She wasn't like rotund. Just big. Don't scare me. Don't scare me like that. Oh my gosh. Call me found footage because all I see is your back rooms. Oh yeah. If eventually you see more. Yay. I'm gonna have a bit of spider babies running around. I gotta reload those. Okay. I was like, what are we funding? Because like, me, I guess. I suppose. If I like... Technically, if you think about it, are VTubers like walking GoFundMes? Does that make sense? Dude, why is this music like so badass? What's happening right now? Okay, I'm doing an exam now, so if I like suddenly like go quiet, it's probably because I'm doing the exam, but honestly it shouldn't be anything crazy. I feel like all of these, yeah? This was hard. We lock in the awful fight. It's crazy. Okay, okay, I'm not looking, I'm not looking. I'm fixing my glasses. Hmm. So let's see what's going on. At least I'm being productive today, guys. I'm doing my work. Are you proud of me? Oh, interesting. Yay! Listen, being productive nowadays, not easy. At least like once the exam, I finished that. There shouldn't be too much to do, just some lab reports. This music is so funky, or ambiance, I guess. Streaming during an exam takes courage. I'm glad that I don't have like a proctor and they're like, well, actually, if you're doing a proctored exam, they have it to where you can only have one monitor on. They have like this way to like I don't know, they're able to like sense that you have a second monitor on. I don't even know how. But they're able to like know that you have it, and then they like look at your entire screen. I had like Discord open, like not even open, it was just like tabbed out, right? Like it was minimized, and they're like, please close the Discord tab before you can continue your written exam. And I'm just like, I mean, okay, but like, was it like that serious? You would be able to tell if I was just actively like typing to someone like, yo, what do I write on my written exam here? Like just like ask someone like, all right, Admiral, quick, give me a paragraph to write for my exam. Oh, see, a lot of them do that. Many of them will just have it to where you're isolated to one window, but the other one, see, I don't really know why, because technically you weren't allowed to open other tabs. You weren't allowed to do this or that. So, which is why it was kind of weird. I don't know, it was strange. I've never really seen something like that before. Usually it's just like they lock you down into like one window and then you can't like do anything else. But that one had it to where it's just like you couldn't have an extra monitor, and it would just, you would just screen share your entire screen. Honestly, I will say one thing about the backroom stuff is that the music and like the sounds and everything that's used is so well made to be very like unnerving in a way. What would happen if internet connection dropped in the middle of an online homework being monitored? I feel like they would have you redo it, right? Hopefully. Hopefully. But what's going on over there? There's such funky music. Async. Thinking of NSYNC. I was like, isn't that a boy band? No, that's NSYNC. NSYNC, I can claim it.
The world around us is ever-changing.
Is ever-changing.
Throughout this past century, we have seen the advent of countless innovations that have completely reshaped life as we know it. But with all of this growth comes a number of undesirable byproducts. Byproducts that, if left unchecked,
what I find very sad is that technically nuclear like energy is, now this is something that we all learn like in schools, that nuclear energy is like one of the cleanest forms of energy and very effective. But the thing is, people are so scared of using it now, especially because of incidents like Chernobyl.
Here
Which
at
I
Basic,
get it,
we
but
believe
it's
we
like
have found the solution.
otherwise it is very safe
low
aside
proximity
from that
magnetic
incident, which was a
distortion
matter
system.
of really poor safety protocols in that sense, in that scenario. But which kind of sucks because it really is such a beneficial form of energy that we as humanity now are just too scared to really invest in because of that incident, which I understand. It has very like catastrophic consequences if you're not careful. True, the Japan earthquake as well. Oh, that is crazy. I don't know, it just kind of sucks.
Scale, future models will be able to span entire rooms, allowing for the transfer of larger vessels and equipment.
Oh. Yeah, like if you're able to like manage that and you're able to maneuver around things safely, it is so beneficial for us. Alas. I mean, I'm kind of like, I don't know. It sucks. It really sucks. True. That is really true. Nuclear energy is so incredible, but at the same time, it is incredibly horrifying if you're not careful. True. This is true. Also, hello, middleman. Hello, hello. This is true. It's like Big Pharma, how they, like, now this is obviously a matter of conspiracy technically, where they don't want this cure to be found or whatnot, right? I'm gonna say it's a matter of conspiracy for legal reasons. But you know. How they don't want certain cures to be found, because let's be honest, they definitely make a lot of money off of just giving you medication. As someone who is forced to take a shit ton of medication. My division's 2 and it should be 8. Actually no, it should be 2. Yep, it's true. More money in treatments than cures. I guess it depends how much you tag on the price for getting cured, right? But I guess it's a matter of, oh, would you take $1 million today? Or would you take however many dollars monthly, right? So I guess it just depends. At the end of the day, it all comes to corporations and rich people wanting more money in their pockets. It all stems back to there, regardless of what or how, right, guys? I feel like I'm gonna, like, go on, like, a anti-capitalism tangent or something like that. No one should be that rich, though, to be fair. It's crazy. Speaking of, did you guys hear that apparently Elon Musk now is a trillionaire? Which is insane to me, that anyone is capable of holding that amount of money. Like, that's wild. Desi actually fell from a Toy-Story building 1 week later. Yeah. Yeah, first trillionaire is crazy. I don't think anyone should ever hold that much money. Like, it's millionaire, you know, that's all right. That's okay. Like, that's not, like, crazy. Billionaires. Fucking wild. Trillionaire should not be possible. Like, oh my gosh. Like, that is crazy. The wealth disparity continues to grow, unfortunately. Welcome to 2026, everyone. We slowly enter a dystopia. If we're not already there, of course. I feel like some places probably are. But first publicly known one, that is fair. 10% of his assets can solve all the world's problems. That's so crazy to me. That is so crazy. And, like, let's be honest, it's probably just pocket change to him, too. When you're that rich, it's pocket change. You know, I'm kind of surprised that more people aren't kind of, like, not necessarily radicalized, but, like, more, like, aware of, like, you know, like, big old trillionaires and billionaires after Cyberpunk, you know? I feel like it's kind of eye-opening in a way. Granted, I don't think many people really needed Cyberpunk to realize that that's a little unfair. It's ass, it's not liquid cash. That is fair. There is definitely a difference. But I will say that the wealth that he does maintain could definitely still be beneficial for him. Or for many other people, if utilized, but... Is she like a sports team? That reminds me, because I saw like a screenshot, and then someone was like, you know, it's been many years since he's made a video. I wonder how he's doing. And it's about, I don't know if you guys remember who Boy in a Band is. I think that was his username. Boy in a Band, who was like, Elon Musk is saving the planet. Like, and now it's like, Sorry, I'm like, answering this question real fast. Okay, I think that's correct. But leave the billionaires alone, says the man who makes 40K a year. Yeah. I don't think you can simultaneously complain about gas prices and then cheer on a trillionaire, because I feel like it doesn't make sense. He aged like milk. I haven't heard much about him, I'm gonna be so honest. Like, that was like the last thing. Was he the one who also got in trouble for talking to minors, or am I thinking of literally any other YouTuber right now? True. Like, I don't know, was it him or was it someone else? Because it could literally be any old school YouTuber that I'm talking about. It was him? Okay. Which is kind of crazy to say that, oh, it could be any of these other YouTubers that talk to minors suspiciously in suspicious manners. That's crazy to think about. That's all I remember about. I do remember he made like this whole like, he made decent songs. I would argue he made decent songs back then that at least approached certain topics that were important to approach, but I feel like he like 180'd. I don't know. Minecraft YouTubers don't be creeps, challenge impossible. Yeah. Bro, diss others for being weird, then he went diddy blood. I'm crazy. I'm gonna cry. That's crazy. Oh my gosh. Surely it can't be. Dude, okay. When I turned 18, I just stopped talking to any minors. Like, I literally had like a friend who was like a few years younger than me. Granted, we already kind of stopped talking over time, but I would just immediately like, put like a boundary between us. Like, all right, I'm an adult now. I know we technically met as minors, but we're gonna have a boundary here for like both of our sakes. Like, I don't know. I just, if I see anyone that was younger than 18, the moment I was 18, I just didn't talk to them. Which, to be fair, is more of an extreme for people. I feel like to just not talk to minors at all. Period. But. Also, hello, there's hello. I'm by the way, speaking of Ultimus, I see that your re-debut is coming up. Very excited about that. Are you excited? Because I'm excited.
He said his name was
True. I think, I don't know, the world is a crazy place. There is no one, like, nothing to say about it. All my friends are unironically older than me, like only by like 2 years. But I've known them since I was like 12 years old. So it's been a long time. It's been a long time. But yeah. They're all 2 years older than me, and they're all like friends. They're like basically my older brothers at this point. To be fair, you would realize that I have like a brother issue because of my perishing. But they're all like their own friend group that they knew each other since they were like kindergartners, pretty much. And then I met like half of them when I was like 12, and then we've all been like friends since, and they're like basically my like older brothers now, and they always make fun of me. But at least, you know, I get that experience of having the older brother experience. Oh, them just bullying you.
Okay, I don't think it's worth trying to.
And then you just get like rage baited all the time, and then get pissed off.
Wood chips here.
Ooh, congratulations! You won your first Beyblade tournament, the first time of the month. That's exciting! Congrats! Oh my gosh, I remember messing with Beyblades a lot. I never really understood how to use them sometimes, but they were fun. I remember I used to have this old friend who I don't really talk to anymore. It's been years since I've talked to her, but when I would go to her house, her little brother would always try to challenge me to like Beyblade and whatnot, and I had this particular one that I would always use. He owned it, but I was also really into JoJo at the time, and I named it Kakyoin because it was like an emerald green, and JoJo reference. And I would always use it, and I would always win with him. And then he told me that like he would take it to school to like do Beyblade battles with it. I would always win with it, and I'm like, just that was just OP. I don't know, don't know how, but yeah, I guess I was just I don't even remember which one it was. Hello. There's like quite a lot of tech gear to damn. Why are they evolving it? What the fuck? Jeez. Ooh, we all shake hands. We shake hands in green. Imagine being green, guys. That's so weird. Free the JoJo's girl. I was a big JoJo's fan. I remember we had like quote unquote meme days occasionally. Like, well, I can say occasionally, like one time, because it was like the last year that I was like going. And I dressed up as a JoJo meme, and I also had a tiny Killer Queen in my pocket to like jump scare JoJo fans. I was a fucking nerd. I'll just straight up say it, right? I'm just a nerd. The Backrooms does make a good trash bin. We could solve a lot of trash issues by just littering in the Backrooms, guys. Put all the trash there. It's excellent base in the center since the previous gen was mega boring. You know, I guess that's fair. I guess they want to prioritize like the being entertaining for the more official tournaments is my guess. Which I suppose makes it makes sense. Plus, I feel like it raises that skill ceiling, as you mentioned, right? It's dark as hell. I can't see. That could, yeah, no, couldn't be us. Who could it be green? I've just been like doing my exam this entire time as we've been talking. And at least I hope it's been going well. We'll find out when it's graded, at least. You know, the back room is like shockingly not that uncomfortable, like looking at it. Like, I don't know. I would live there. Granted, it wasn't as big as it actually is, but if I had a house that kind of looked like the back rooms, I would be okay with that. Though it kind of looks like it was intended to be white, but then someone just smoked a bunch, and now it's kind of yellow. Also, hello, welcome in. Don't worry, we're just... Her voice, oh my god. We're just kind of yapping while co-working and watching the bathroom. JoJo LARPing! And then he turned gay next year. That's just the JoJo pipeline, actually.
What is this place even for?
Oh my gosh. That's the JoJo pipeline. Trust. Take it from me, totally.
Hello?
The way her voice distorts makes me, like, uncomfortable. Sure, everything gets random in the backrooms. This... You should totally jump in. Is that a hole? I can't really tell.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's,
Jump in.
a hole in the floor.
What could possibly happen? It just broke. Oh no!
Hello?
I'm so sorry. Ah! Should I say? It's recessive phenotype.
see.
This is on the iPad destroyed it. Yeah, apparently it's too OP. Just the stench of it just exploded it. Tell them, do you pay in buds? Actually, you wouldn't really want a bud. You would.
Okay.
Well, I mean,
There's gotta be a staircase,
maybe.
right? Elevator or something.
Nothing is worse than the stench of fresh weed, though. Like, that shit sticks to you. It's bad. It's bad. Like, there's a smell of smoking weed, which is awful, don't get me wrong. But then there's the smell of, like, the smell of fresh weed getting cut. It's bad. What are the odds? Dude, trust, that's where the Des Moines actually is. I don't know. When the Des Moines was never scrapped, guys. It's actually in the back rooms. You have to believe me. Trust me, I would know. I would look and have a really bad sense of smell. Mine is weird. Sometimes I smell things really well. Sometimes I don't. It's kind of odd. Speaking of, let me take my fluticasone propionate. Yeah, something like that. Ugh.
Hello? Is there anybody here?
Oh god, her distortion like creeps me out. Ugh, okay. Ugh. I have sinus issues all the time. Doesn't matter when, doesn't matter how. It just happens.
Okay,
Okay, gotta do this assignment. On my way to the backrooms to find Desi's remains. What if I like rebrand into like a ghost ship? That would be cool. Okay, that would actually be cool though. Low key. Low genuinely, that would be cool. Sorry, I need to remember how to say that. It's really hard. I'll understand if people do it. Interesting. I do not and have not partaken of the devil's cabbage. Oh, this thing comes from weed wrapped in really shitty tobacco paper. Interesting. Ghost ship feels like kid shtick. I don't know, because I feel like ghost ship would also make sense.
Hello?
For me to do, but just because I'm obsessed with horror. And my username actually on like, well, not on Steam anymore, like Roblox and whatnot is ghost ship. So I feel like it could also make sense. What did I miss? Lady stuck in the back rooms. She'll figure it out. Probably. Maybe. Perchance. I will say I've also been... I'm the only dead ship. Though, pirate ship, because then there's, you know, you have like the actual ghost ship with pirates also would be like... I guess there's like... the ghost ship, or the ship that is a ghost, and then actual ghost ship, you know what I mean? Like, does that make sense? Or do I just sound crazy? To be fair, don't answer that question. But, because there's ghost ship as in actually being ran by, like, ghost pirates and whatnot, which would make sense. But then the ship that is ghost. Hear me out. I will not answer. Alright, so... Oh, I hate this homework. What do you mean 21 questions? I finished the exam. Now I'm doing another homework. And what the hell am I looking at? I think the hammer and chisel. The answer's both. Oh my god.
Hello?
Like, there's like an excavation going on over there, and I'm concerned.
Hello? Do you need help?
There we go. Score. Please don't be a dead body.
Hello?
The way her voice distorts is just so unnerving to me. Like, gurgles a little bit. Gargles? I don't know.
What the hell?
Oh, that looks nice. I don't know. Kind of cozy-ish.
Is it... like, plant?
I don't know much about weed. I don't know much about smoking weed. I only know the process beforehand. It's clearly it all comes from Schedule 1, guys. Trust.
Whoa, what the fuck? What?
Oh, she's fucking gone. Oh, maybe not. Oh, princess. Excuse me. Apologies. That kind of hurt. That was a really mean sneeze, actually. That one came from the lungs. Oh. Oh! That sounds like an owl. I'd go towards it. And then you see that. Sounded funky. I bet. It was a really mean sneeze, and I probably broke my mic. Yeah, that was a really, really mean sneeze. It kind of hurt. Oh, shit. I just click on recessive. There we go. Oh. See, I used to try to take edibles for sleep, which they hardly worked for me, like a long time ago, even then. But then, I think I've told this story before. Neural pigmentation, lack of pigmentation, and sorry. I have issues sleeping occasionally. Like either I sleep too much or I can't sleep at all. But when I can't sleep at all, which would be bleh. But so I tried everything. Alright, so I tried magnesium, I tried melatonin, didn't work. Tried tea, like, you know, like tea with like milk and all that, like spearmint tea, so it doesn't have caffeine. And then I ended up trying an edible because my dad's like, maybe try this, okay? So he bought me an edible to sleep, in particular for sleep. I took it on the night where my friends and I were watching Midsummer. That was the most horrific experience I've ever had in my life. That was horrifying, and I never want to touch an edible, or probably that movie either, ever again. It was horrific. I was so confused, so disoriented, and just totally lost mentally. It was really scary. It didn't even help me sleep. So anyways, basically, don't trip while watching Midsummer ever. It was bad. It was really bad. That's not the movie you want to trip to. That is not the movie you want to trip to. It was scary. I was like a dominant male. It was bad. It was really bad. Heterozygous. Which means TT. I like TT. Hold on, I gotta fix this. There we go. Ooh, yay. Okay. I love doing ones like these. They're so fun. Dude, this is kind of like, I like this music. I actually had dreams about The Boys last night, as in like, you know the show The Boys? So I started watching it with my friends, because one of my friends really wanted me to watch it. So I started watching it. And so technically I was supposed to watch with my one friend, but they've already seen it. Okay, she's already seen it. And I was like, I'm just gonna watch one episode without her before I go to bed. I ended up finishing the first season, and then I dreamed about it last night. That was an experience, for sure. Trace body. Interesting. I wonder what that movie is. But yeah, I was up until 5 a.m. watching The Boys. Dude! No! Okay, I also have narcolepsy. So I get you entirely. It's so fucked up because I have dreams every time I sleep. Doesn't matter when, doesn't matter how long. I always dream. I always dream. And it's always so wild. They were just wild fucking dreams. Imagine, so you know when people say like melatonin dreams or whatever? Imagine melatonin dreams, but it's like at least every other night. Fucking horrendous. Wild ass dreams. Or if you have like CPTSD or PTSD, you get fucked up dreams sometimes. It's awful because you just always dream. And then I was actually with my cousin and her friends when we were going to see Backrooms, and they were telling me how they don't dream, and I'm like, I don't understand how people can't dream. And they were like, oh, it's trauma. And I'm like, I mean, I've got trauma too. I just have a sleeping disorder. So I dream every time I sleep. Granted, it's hard for me to sleep sometimes. Other times I'm literally passing the fuck out. But it's just, oh my god, it's just crazy. Like, when people say that they can't dream, I'm like, I envy you. I low-key envy the fact that you can't dream. Like, yeah. I think what's really scary too about like when you do have like when you dream so often because of narcolepsy, because you enter REM sleep very, very quickly, is when like you're going in and out of sleep often. Like you wake up and then go back to bed, and then you wake up and you go back to bed. But like the thing is, you dream so often, you're just going between dream after dream after dream, and then you can't even tell what's like really real at that point. It's so fucked up. Like, I don't know. I hate when that happens. It kind of ruins napping for me sometimes, and I love napping. Consensual napping, not when I just pass the fuck out. Just consensual napping. Oh yeah. We don't have buttons. I ate them. I got a little hungry. It's products. Word. Well, I'm doing a bunch of uni work while we watch the Backrooms. Oh my gosh, yeah, the dream within a dream. Wall-to-wall action-packed dreams, Alexa Pro. I remember taking Alexa Pro, but I forgot if it did much for me, because SSRIs never really helped me with anything, so I don't even know if they affected me that much. They probably did in some way, I just never really realized it. Results. Summer row, ability row.
I think we should have enough room to unpack over there.
Okay, sounds good.
Can you loosen that strap?
Okay, there you go. Mostly benign lithium. Okay, that's good. That is good. SNRIs are like SSRIs on steroids, and they're mean. They're fucking mean. Because the withdrawals are horrendous. I hate brain zaps. Brain zaps are ass. Absolutely ass. Don't recommend. Oop. Dude, 20-something questions in a homework is crazy, in addition to everything else we have to do for this class. Okay. That is, yeah, SNRIs are really similar too. If you have any fatigue issues, it tenfolds it so bad, so evil. Yeah, withdrawals for antidepressants are actual hell. sometimes. Because you can also get like a serotonin, like it's almost like a dependence in a weird way. Like you can get withdrawal. They say that it's technically not withdrawals, but it's more so like a syndrome, I guess. But it's horrendous. It really is. Like the withdrawals I get from SNR, I never had withdrawals from SSRIs, I guess because maybe they didn't affect me that much. But SNRIs give me the worst withdrawals known to man. I get really nauseous, I get really dizzy, and I get horrific brain zaps. I can't even think. Like it's just constant electricity going through your brain. And it's like a white noise going on the whole time. It is bad. It is really fucking bad. And I did not want to be put back on one after Prestige, but because of my chronic pain, they put me on Cymbalta. So I'm never free. It's just bad. That is fair. Matter fucks me up if I miss a day. Yeah. Eesh. Shit gets bad. Shit gets bad. What the fuck? What if I look at? Hold on. Hey.
Here we are. Wall. Watch the wall.
Has to be A underscore is A. Yay! I got it right. Yay! Oshi Mark, guys. Hashtag trust. Everything was green and purple. Dude, yeah, serotonin syndrome is fucking horrifying. I mean, depression symptoms in general are also ass. Ooh. Little track.
The last one came back good, but I recommend you keep a mask on just to be safe.
We gotta start updating our protection system. I feel like I'm always missing things in this mess.
Is the yellow stuff for the cyanide exposure?
I haven't given it back.
Oh yeah. Yeah, maybe
A circle.
the cart when they get here.
Square.
Hey team, this is Mark. Do you copy?
Hey, baby, baby.
Copy. Reach 11 clear. We've just reached 14D. There are no visible...
There's a lot of shit I'm looking at. What the hell?
Absolutely not the name we're going with.
Well, then you better start working on a new one.
Wouldn't it be there, yeah? Oh. I see. Oh, okay, yeah. I see. Okay. That sounds awful. Oh yeah, speaking of, I know antidepressants can also decrease your heat tolerance quite a bit. Which is why, like, us going through technically a heat wave right now is really dangerous for people on antidepressants. Which video is this? It looks like we are on Reunion. Luckily, these are all time-stamped, which is very beneficial. Oh, we're already an hour and a half in. Damn. We've been yapping so much while I've been working that I totally didn't even know. We've just been yapping as I do work. It's already been an hour and a half. Speaking of, I need to check eSquad. If I can find it. I think I was added somewhere. Oh, my back. I've got so many ads. What is this? Oh, damn.
Is this the same one they had you practice with?
Pretty similar, but they were just renting that one. Same one as far as I'm concerned, though.
Okay, sorry, I'm just responding to people.
Wouldn't want to be on the other end of that.
Dude, my heat tolerance is actual cheeks.
Yeah, that's probably true.
Ooh, I would love some, like, chill weather right now, just to, like, relax.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Standard, this is Mark. We're now beginning our progression into room 14C. Alright, so we're gonna want to stay mostly down the middle, but maybe go around one.
I think my cousin's friend just got hired at where I'm working.
Yeah. Good damn thing, this mouse.
I don't know. Okay, yeah, floor's different.
which is crazy. I'm gonna have to confirm, but
What's it called?
ooh, interesting.
This stuff.
You're babysitting now? Oh gosh.
For concrete to make it
That's a good thing? I don't know. Maybe. It depends. We'll see. I don't really know them too well.
looks like we got standard white and dry.
We will find out.
Black.
Because I don't know them. I've only really met them like once, maybe twice. So I don't know. I have no clue.
It looks like there's another space between the floor types.
But hopefully. I mean, honestly, we might not even see each other depending on our schedules.
We got displaced tiles. Yeah. See anything?
But
No, not really.
a tornado warning. Oh my gosh. Are you Midwest? Because I know like Midwest right now is getting whacked with crazy, crazy weather. We get like, we've been getting crazy thunderstorms, but I don't think we've had a tornado touchdown yet. But I know certain places a little more left in terms of the Midwest is gonna get hit. Oh, yep. Yep. Yeah, I know Illinois can definitely get whacked. Alright, I know like Southern Illinois especially, if you're Southern Illinois. So Southern Illinois kinda gets some of the worst of it from what I know. I know my grandma used to live in Southern Illinois for a majority of her life. Evil fucking tornado of doom. Chicagoland area is pretty clear right now. That's good. That's good.
Guys, I found something.
Yeah?
I found something.
Why, is it right over there? Yeah, I've been so done. No, you're right. This looks handmade.
I like how silly they look in their outfits, like in their
I'm
suits.
just assuming right now. Either way, you're right.
Putting
It does
floor
look like some kind of map.
down.
Yeah. You know, it almost looks like...
I think this is around here, 14C.
Yeah, it's
Team A, come in. This is Mark.
that's the area we came through. That's 14C, and there's
Team A,
14D.
this is Mark. Do you copy?
Team A.
Standard, do you copy? Repeat, this is Mark. Do you copy? Yeah, no, the signal's dead. We've gone too far. We gotta go back.
What? You sure? We're not that far.
Well, that's all the more reason to get...
Well, if we do get back in the face with the man,
Wait, that
let's just
reminds
come
me.
back
Didn't the
around.
Culver's bar get like torn down or something? I kept seeing like edits about it, which is weird to say, but like people like made edits about it.
Okay.
I don't want to hurt any of you.
God, yeah, the weather's been wild in the Midwest.
Just answer my questions and I'll be gone. How many people are out here right now? Down the hall, how many people are out here?
Wait,
I don't know.
Peter?
Oh, shit.
Marv? Marvin?
Yes,
Marvin?
Yes, it's me. Is it really you?
Yeah, it's me. It's me.
How? It's been months. We thought you...
I know. That's what they did. They took my life from me, Marv. Everyone thinks I'm fucking dead.
Damn, that'd be crazy. Oh shit! I think I put the wrong answer for one of them. Oopsies. Sure, you're raiding the Gulf Coast, dude. I wish. The actual Class A hazmat suit looks like that.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, I would wear a hazmat suit so I also can look like a thum thum.
Team, this is Mark. I read you.
Mark, don't.
They kind of look like thum thums or like Among Us. The ones with like the big old like hood, you know? They remind me of thum thums.
Stop. You don't.
Amoga. That reminds me, I want to set up the Memby game nights that we were talking about. My question is, because first of all, we need to decide a game. Oh, he's fucking dead. Name, which we talked about repo, which so we could do repo if everyone wants to do repo. I doubt for that, but also date and time. I figured the weekend would be the best. Weekend would be best for people to kind of pop in, is my guess. But time is what I want to kind of decide, because I know everyone kind of has different schedules. We could do like typical stream time, maybe. Roadblocks will work at a pizza place. But time is like my main concern. I don't know if maybe we should just discuss it in the Discord channel, because I know, well, the Discord is, I know, members only as well. Or should we discuss it on like YouTube under a post? I don't know, whichever works for everyone. Super Battle Golf. I don't even have Super Battle Golf, guys. But I've seen it. I've heard of the legends of Super Battle Golf. By several. And I don't get Admiral's credit card is crazy. We could always do like a free game too, that way we can include more people. Like, what is a free game on Steam? Is Goose Goose Duck free? I'll have to look. I'll look into options and we can maybe do a poll and then decide what we want to do. Or I can just bring it up in the next stream. And we can kind of talk about which one resulted. Continue. There we go. Credit cards. That's crazy. I saw that he was at FaceCon. He actually sent pictures to the group chats. Like he was at FaceCon. He got little friendship bracelets, not braces. Friendship braces. Yeah, right. Look at him. Damn, he's moving. But he got like a couple of friendship bracelets, which I thought was really wholesome. Look at them go. Little guys. I say it's with that grown-ass man. Ooh. Siren sound. Goose Goose Duck is free? Okay. What's chasing him? I'm actually not sure.
I'd like to thank you all once again for your patience. It has been a stressful 15 hours for all of us here, and while he cannot currently be with us, Dr. Beck sends his apologies regarding the numerous inconveniences caused by our decision to keep you here overnight. Now, it appears that the situation has reached a point of some stability. We're still looking into
You know, I still don't know my blood type.
but I feel that
one day I'll figure it out. Every time I've tried to give my blood, I would almost pass out, so I've never been able to donate blood and find out anyways.
Should not have happened.
The funny word past a bit, but oh my gosh.
What occurred was a gross misunderstanding.
Oh, yeah.
That was the result of some severe
Game occasionally goes like Twitter famous for random like phase interactions sometimes. It's really funny.
I need to address the fact that there has been information deliberately withheld from many of you on the project. Now, these choices were not made lightly and were done for only the best of reasons. However, I want to make it abundantly clear that following the events of last night, it has been proven to us that that method of conducting ourselves was not viable. So, I'm coming to you now to correct this mistake and begin delivering the authentic order of events as we understand them. On the morning of March 1st, a team of 4 researchers was sent into the complex to conduct a routine layout analysis. George Levy, Marvin Lee, Ronald McCarthy, and Peter Tench. At around 12:25 p.m., the group realized that they lost track of Tench while traversing a previously accessed branch of hallways. As you'll recall, this prompted an immediate withdrawal of response back to standard, followed by several days of significant search efforts.
That just sounds like incomplete dominance.
Ultimately yielded nothing, and as far as any of us were concerned, Tench had simply vanished, leaving no physical trace. Now,
you guys don't know what I'm talking about, but I just sound crazy.
Something that we could disclose to the public. So, roughly 2 weeks following his disappearance, our security team was forced to put together a more acceptable cause of death that would keep attention away from this institute and provide closure to the family. So, that is all
close to common knowledge.
I guess that would be there.
Not all of you were with us at the time of the incident, however.
There was an error saving it? No, the fuck there wasn't. You just lied to me. You just actively lied to me. What the hell? Ah, creepy. My thing is glitching. Dead stare? Oh, I'm being stared at. I know, it's because of my stunning beauty. Alright, let me save and exit because it's being weird. Hello? Gotta reload it. I fucking closed it! Ooh. Don't do this to me. Your session has timed out. My ass. What the hell? I have to continue this. Please tell me it's saved. Okay, thank God. Yay! Okay, we only have a few more questions for this particular assignment. It won't let me finish it. What the fuck? I think it's broken. Well, I guess I'll get to that one later. The thing that's done though. Yeah, it's just not working. For some reason. I guess I'll have to get to it later. That's awkward. Well...
However, for the purpose of this discussion, I will only be highlighting key events. This is the hallway where Peter was last seen. They're not in view, but you can hear the others walking behind him. Now, as he approaches the bench on the right here, pay close attention to the audio. Guys, can you hear this?
Ugh, I hate lab assignments. They just feel excessive. Screen share your answers. That's, yeah, honestly I probably should. I can't roll my tongue. Can you guys roll your tongue? I can't. Oh my god, I'm recessive, guys.
Following that abrupt flash, you just saw Tench proceeds back out to the hallway in search of his team, but it is without any indication.
I can't. How the fuck do you roll your tongue? How to roll tongue. Relax your tongue and bring the sides upwards using your cheek muscles. I can't do it. Oh, it hurts. Owie.
To summarize, from his point of view, he had only been inside the complex for several hours. So to him, all of the new developments surrounding the threshold were completely foreign. Luckily, though,
no, I can't do it.
There were people available.
Yeah. I don't know how to do it. It just doesn't work. It's just like fucking. I don't know. Okay, I can't do it. I don't care. I don't care anymore. I don't care. I don't need to do it. Okay. Can you move your eyes without wiggling your ears? Yeah. Wait, what is that? Is that actually a thing? Do people actually wiggle their ears to move their eyes? I'm confused. Wait, I feel like I'm learning. I'm learning crazy information. I can't do it. I can't roll my tongue. Nope, can't do it. I tried. I tried and I failed, and I'm over it. Really? You? Yeah, no, I don't wiggle. I mean, you can probably see my model looking around. Yeah, no, my ears don't wiggle. Yeah, nope. I'm just built diff. I don't know. Is that a recessive or is that a dominant? I'm sorry for what I'm about to do. What do you mean? Is that like a recessive thing or is that like... Or is that a dominant thing?
On the night of the 22nd, when while Tench was finally about to be transferred to a temporary above-ground residence, he broke away from us.
I love the Backrooms. Did you like it? Did you like the movie?
Complex where he would go undiscovered
Alright.
until just last night.
You're getting banned, pal.
Team B in room 14C, leaving
How do you
Dr.
wiggle yours?
in critical condition.
My ears just don't wriggle. Wiggle. Fuck.
We can presume
I also love it. It was so good. There was like a couple kids sitting next to me, and they were like whispering the whole time, and I kind of wanted to fight them. And then at the end, they're like, "I don't understand it. I didn't get it." And I'm like, "You're too young, kid. You don't understand trauma yet. You'll get there. You'll get there one day, maybe."
Tench fled the scene and headed to the threshold outpost, where he would turn
The whole
several more of you
trauma and cycles and all that. Because I feel like there was a deeper message to Backrooms too, you know? Wriggle or wiggle? Oh, right, because wriggle is a word. I totally forgot. Whoops.
But thankfully, while Tench was
Yeah,
passing
for sure.
through the empty labs next to storage, Dr. Maxwell was able to act quickly and managed to disarm him, accidentally discharging the weapon into the ceiling in the process. However, Tench still managed to avoid apprehension, fleeing into the maintenance wing and evading our security staff by taking the freight elevator to the surface.
Yeah, right? I honestly, it seemed like they were also setting it up to make a second movie, that or a continuation of the series again back to YouTube, and I kind of hope they do.
But luckily for everyone involved, as far as we can tell, Tench was not noticed as he exited the property. Around 5 minutes later, our security team made it to the ground floor and began a thorough sweep in the direction of the hillside where cameras had last observed Tench. Now, there's no easy way
Oh
to
no!
say this other than to just say it.
I'm so sorry, Sergeant.
Mr. Tench was found deceased.
This sounds like hell. Like you're going through hell on earth right now for the iPad.
Of an extreme blow to the head.
True.
It appears that while
You gotta go work out? Don't worry. We can be gym bros together. I actually missed the gym. I haven't gone in a while.
forward into a large rock.
I've been doing a lot of at-home workouts, but it's just not the same. It really isn't. Nice to still stay active in what ways you can, but it's just really not the same.
The tragedy of the entire situation
Should be cats.
remains. But Dr. Tench, regardless of how troubled he was in his final days, was a really man who gave his all to this project. He would certainly not want us hindering it.
You're for online homework or handwritten? It kind of depends, I'll be honest.
It is the work of a unified
I
effort,
think...
and we need to ensure that is never lost sight of. That we hold on to the pre-established notion that Peter is and has been deceased.
I don't know, I think I prefer online overall, because it gives a lot more fluidity in when I can do it, but I had to follow my dream. Oh no. How could you? For Asian workers. Yes. Hello? Hello? Sorry. Rain rot or something. I don't know.
Well, as I've said, that our negotiations in this area with the Soviets are just beginning.
Ah.
Secretary Peterson returned yesterday from 2 weeks, mostly in Moscow, but also in Warsaw, during which
Maybe we should play FNAF.
progress was made.
5 Nights at
Narrowing
Freddy's.
our differences, which have kept us from
It should be
settling
50.
our Lend-Lease debt for 25 years. The good faith which the Soviets would demonstrate by settling the debt would set the stage for a presidential order permitting Exim Bank credits for sales to the Soviets. And it would also open the way for a presidential request of the Congress that the United States
Is it 0.5 or should I put 0.5? I do 0.5. I hope, because I don't like these ones because you have to put everything in particular. And if you get like even like slightly off, like, oh, you forget like a letter or you accidentally type in a space, you get knocked down the point entirely.
Today is November 14th. It is a Tuesday. Yeah.
But
It is incredibly cold. Hopefully by the time you're watching this, actually,
it's really hard to tell what he's saying, but I agree, whatever it is.
Die of hypothermia.
Hypothermia, I got that one, guys. Look at it! Don't they kind of look like Among Us? They look like Among Us.
Boys, your straps are in the bin right there. Make sure to get the red one, alright? Because the green one reads.
Confirm.
That or like a yellow Thum Thum from Spy Kids. You have to see it. You have to believe me. Rejected. All interaction no longer exists. True. Oh, Among Us. Guys, trust, we can play Among Us. How many fucking questions? What in the world is the 65 questions? What the fuck am I looking at? Oh, my professors hate me. This is horrendous. Oh my god. Could have been just... yeah, could have been worse. I put cytoplasm. Some cytoplasm on accident. I'm glad I noticed that.
There's ventilation as well. You see that? You see the vents?
The vents! Oh my god, guys, they actually are Among Us.
I don't know, I'm not a vent guy, I don't know. Oh, it looks, no rust, I think.
And so...
more than one floor, and I use that term loosely.
Sussy.
We then attempted to cut power to the nearest fluorescent light fixture, a standard troffer. However, we were unable to isolate the power source, and the conduit remained live, despite the absence of any visible external power supply. The source of electrical current remains unknown at this time. Using an insulated toolkit, we carefully isolated the light fixture from its electrical conduit, extracted the troffer from the ceiling, and transported it back inside, back to standard for analysis. And they added a 0.5 meter sample of conduit was also taken, with all exposed wiring safely secured afterwards.
I feel like I'm being so productive today, guys.
The ceiling tile extracted measures 1.27 meters by 1.14 meters, which is certainly not standard. But it's composed primarily
Dude,
of,
imagine being
fiber.
like, do you think that they have like
Has a fissured texture with,
what do they call it? Where like it's the people that try to make sure that everything's up to like safety code and whatnot.
The composition of the tile.
So that for every question another professor added to their exams, it's equivalent to how much load they hold towards themselves. I believe it. I believe it.
From,
I really don't like the professor for my radiography class, to be honest.
Expanded, which is primarily of
because
silicon dioxide and aluminum oxide, and the rest is a.
She is just so hard to deal with. I feel like she's like okay for the most part, but
organic fibers derived from plant materials, recycled cellulose, really. But
also, hello, Army, hello. Yeah, like safety, yeah, OSHA. Like,
inside, the fluorescent bulbs are
do they have to go into the back rooms?
Most closely resembling T12 bulbs. So the 4 bulbs measure 1.2 meters in length with a diameter of 38.1 millimeters. We're extrapolating here at 51, but at all the end lasers and the rest contain the following components: phosphor coating,
Large short
calcium
true
halophosphate for converting ultraviolet light to visible light,
Staples.
mercury vapor in a small quantity, which facilitates the ultraviolet
At least I'm getting
light
through this
emission.
slowly but surely.
Argon gas.
Better now than
and again,
ever.
This is all standard for these.
This is actually due Wednesday, but I figured I might as well just do it now.
It assists with with regulating the current and really starting the bulbs, and they are connected via a G13 base, which is a standard 2P
The Yorktown class aircraft carrier.
For electrical
I
connection.
assume that means that
So
you
the
love
wiring connected to the
Yorkie.
fixture is PVC insulated copper, which
The
appears
very,
standard
very
in,
valid.
The prismatic diffuser over the bulbs
Okay.
is made
I also love
of
Yorkie.
polymethyl acrylate.
That's
which
my
is,
wife
again,
right there.
commonly used for its light diffusion properties. I mean, it's
Hell
it's what
yeah.
we have in the building here, very standard. But we also inspected the ballast, which is of the electromagnetic type. There's some variation in how they're being manufactured now. This one contains a laminated steel core and copper windings designed to operate at 60 hertz. So the ballast
Kicks my
emits a
feet.
prominent
Someone say
120
Des Moines
hertz
class.
hum. This seems to be the case for the majority, if not all, of the lights in the complex that we've assessed thus far, mostly just through simple curing. But this is due to magnetostriction and core vibration.
I'm locking in,
The noise
guys.
may be exacerbated by loose lamination plates or degradation of the insulating potting material over time. So it's definitely an indication that this has been running for a little bit. I mean, despite its age,
I'm getting there. I'm
the ballast is
45 out of
functional.
60 something.
Its large proportions suggest it was built for a non-standard space.
I'm getting
Not
there
something
slowly
that
but
the
surely.
majority of offices or
There is really nothing
most commercial spaces, though that's not something I'm too familiar with, truthfully.
My
Now,
gosh.
we did find, so material compositions all
Is
seem
inversely proportional.
expected, or well, we didn't know what to
Yeah,
expect.
there's a
They
lot of
seem-
questions.
Everything we've looked at so far, again, this is rudimentary early testing, but everything seems pretty congruent
Yeah,
with
this
what you
is
might expect from
lighting and
one of
tile
the
survey
trapper lights you could pull
is
out of
a very
in
entertaining
this building right here.
portion.
So, nothing too strange, but it's maybe that maybe makes things seem stranger.
I spelled it right, I think I did.
And let's see.
Gee,
Anything else? So,
filter.
several labels were marked on various components of the troffer. So on the ballast, we found markings for mark it as a universal ballast, Type A, manufactured in 1975 with serial
We're getting there,
number
guys. I'm getting there slowly but surely.
75234X. The troffer itself is stamped 3X432, and that was manufactured in 1973 in Reading, Pennsylvania, and it is UL listed. And the bulbs were manufactured by Sylvania, and they're marked F40SW, that's soft white, with no visible date
6-7.
information
No, no.
But it is noted as made in the USA.
The length of exposure, cold.
I mean, though outdated
Cord,
design, the
not
fixture
cold.
appears fully functional. The stable operation of all light fixtures in the
6
subdivision points
feet.
to
It says
continuous,
lecture notes, but I'm
potentially
assuming
autonomous
it's just the
power
6
source,
feet.
which still remains unidentified. We're doing what we can. The materials used are durable with minimal physical wear, suggesting they were built for long-term, possibly indefinite use. So this concludes the initial findings. Further investigation.
It's 65 questions, actually, guys. Not 6-7. Luckily. Oklahoma.
Over on the right is the food. Straight ahead is the agricultural barn.
I'm locked in. I'm almost done with this one. We're getting there slowly but surely.
Back to the hotel that night and was listening to the footage. I realized I
Did I spell that right?
exec
I did, I think.
About
Thermoluminescent. Yeah, that's the correct spelling. Why is it telling me it's wrong?
bug-eyed one.
Well, we'll find out.
And sure, I like making fun of diseased kids as much as the next guy, but
I love making fun of diseased kids as much as the next guy.
Mind you, they aren't doing publicly at all. They said something along the lines of, well, hey, if we accidentally
you know
push
what?
out
Good for
the
you,
entire
man.
County, you might just get that ranch you always wanted.
Tell me that I spelled that correctly. I did. Fuck you. That is a statement for sure. I'm saying. You know what? Power to him. Power to him. Where is this?
Sorry, I think I'm gonna have to call. This is Robbie.
Oh, trying to find my Discord tab.
Yeah, that's me. I'm just calling to ask to see if there's anybody supposed to be.
And is your family working around the table? Oh, have fun getting groceries. Bring me back a snack. I'm hungry.
Okay, so, no, like, maintenance or anything?
Oh my gosh, I have to submit a bunch of lab stuff. Oh, actually, technically, only really one needs to be turned in today. Okay.
Hey!
The fuck is... Oh, I see. Mid-digit hair.
Someone there?
I do not have... I think... I'm like looking really closely. I don't think so. Am I just recessive, guys?
Fuck me.
What the fuck is attached earlobes? Pre-earlobes. What does that look like? Oh, I see. I have... Detached. Dude, beef jerky is so expensive. Don't... It's bad.
Someone here?
Hello? Mr. Obama? Okay, I'm gonna go back to see if I can finish that assignment. Chapter 21 assignments. Please fucking work. I am begging you to work. Please! Ooh, you love me? You want to let me in? You want to work? Okay, it's not working. I'm just gonna submit it. Submit it. Oh wait, I can do this. There we go! Yay! I fixed it. I'm so good at this, guys. I love beef jerky, but it really sucks that it's so expensive. Why is it expensive exactly? I thought, like, I don't know. I remember when I was younger, it being one of the more affordable snacks. Oh well. Okay. For some reason, it doesn't let me go between each question. I just have to kind of go to the question map each time, which is very inconvenient, but at least I'm getting the questions done. The companies hate us, yeah. Oh. Oh, yeah. See, I love spicy foods, but there really is a limit, I feel like. Like, if my mouth goes numb, or, like, it changes how I taste things, because it can also do that, too, in particular that flavor. I'm just like, a little too much for me. I like spice, but not to the point where it's hurting my taste buds. Momentarily. Okay. I get the question map each time. Yeah, it used to be reasonably priced. Like, what the fuck happened? I hate blood types, blah, 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 whatever. Yeah. Yeah, I see. EBB. EBI. I can't fucking read this. What am I looking at? It's so tiny. Oh my gosh! Hello! Hello, Kane Raiders. Hello. You're watching some Backrooms as we do some co-working. I can't read what I'm looking at right now, so I'm struggling a little bit. It's also broken. So, but hello! How's Raiders? You guys were playing, Lisa the... Hold on, I forgot the whole title. Lisa the underscore insert the answer that I forgot, but hello. Also, hi, kid. Mwah, how was stream? Oh my gosh, it worked. For once, it actually worked. This is crazy. But welcome in. Ah, Lisa the Painful. Thank you. I don't know why my brain was like Lisa the Faithful. Alright. Trust. Did you pay? People believe that blood types play a role in your personality. I think people here also believe that, right? They're like, oh, you're a type A personality. Maybe it's just my mom, though. I don't know. It could just be because of my mom. But they're like, oh, if you're a type A personality, you're strong or strong-headed or something. The other iPad. Yay. So many iPads to deal with. Oh gosh. Whenever I see XY, listen, I understand that it's supposed to be related to chromosomes. But I'm kind of brain rotted and I just think of Pokemon. Loki. We beat up a blind guy. My favorite pastime. And then saved a guy from a spider crawling up his butt. What if you wanted that though? If you know, you know. Oh great. I mean, did he want the spider to go up his butt or... I mean, I wouldn't blame him if so, but also kind of scary. I mean, I don't judge. I don't understand. How is this even here? He did not. Fair enough. Listen, we listen and we don't judge. 1 chromosomes. We're talking about chromosomes. Mainly, I'm talking about chromosomes. We're not talking about it. No one wants to hear about my homework. Your X chromosome expressed. That should be correct. Correct. Last question, guys. Oh my gosh. How bad? So, you know, I see quote unquote it's a good game, but man, if you know, you know. How bad is that exactly? How bad is that? Like, are we talking, now granted I don't know too much about fear and hunger, but is it like fear and hunger type, like, if you know, you know? Lots of trauma to unpack. Oh, great. That's really exciting. Oh my gosh. What the hell am I looking at? Heh. I'm just gonna do this. I'm gonna take a guess. I got it correct. Yes! It tackles insanely heavy topics. Oh man. Maybe toned down. Oh really? Okay. Granted, I haven't played Fear and Hunger either. But it still doesn't sound, ideal. Interesting. Interesting. So how heavy of topics are we talking about? I gotta submit this quiz. Or not quiz, assignments. Okay. Yay. Guys, we've gotten so much work done today. I'm so productive. It is crazy. I say. Alright. Last thing I really need to do is to make the schedule for the upcoming week. Topics I can't type in chat. Okay, that is valid. Don't worry about it. I can take my guess. But this is like, is this the third time? The third stream? Or third or fourth stream I think that you played it. I can't count. But it seems like it's a pretty fun game considering it's pretty much almost like a series for you now in a way. I'm gonna have to catch your next one. I wasn't planning on doing a 3 p.m. stream. Well, 3 p.m. East. I might actually bump it down next week. But let me see. Oh god, it's getting really dark. I think it's about to rain. Alright, gotta make my schedule for the week. We're gonna have a very quiet week this week, guys. I think we're only gonna be streaming like 4 times this week? 3rd! Okay. Different edition comes with both painful and joyful. Okay. So there's 2. Are they like... Do they have different, like... Is one very actually joyful and happy, or is this a bait? Should I... Should people be concerned that it's a bait? Or... Kid likes the evil game. Hey, we don't judge. Gotta get rid of Friday. Goodbye, Friday. Okay. In-game drug culture. Okay, there we go. I was gonna say, I feel like this is a bait. This has gotta be a bait. Oh my gosh. Alright, we're gonna put Complex Expedition for tomorrow because we weren't able to do it yesterday, so we will be doing that tomorrow instead. Lisa, that game is not stream friendly. Okay. That sounds like a ride. So what you're telling me is that Kid's going to have to stream it, like, offline. Or in particular, it shows Libertas, because now I'm kind of curious how bad that's gonna be. Also, good night. Well, morning, I guess. But rest well. Thank you for stopping by. Please rest well. Hopefully the storm is over so you can sleep now.
What is this even meant for?
You just gotta be careful. Okay. It's like mildly stream friendly with precaution.
See where this could be.
What should we do Wednesday? I think we could do... I actually have like a backlog of games that I wanted to kind of get to. We are going to be doing the Drunk Mortuary Assistant on Saturday. I don't want to do it on a work night. So we could do Boba Tea Shop maybe. Or Empty Gauge. What games do we have here? I think we could do... Yeah, I think we could do the Boba Tea Shop. But... Oh, how exciting. Wait, where is my Google Chrome? I can't see it. I'm just taking guesses here. There we go. Alright, Wednesday, we are going to do Boba Tea Shop. And then we'll do the Drunk Mortuary Assistant stream on Saturday, and then another COWORK stream next week. Oh my gosh. There we go, Boba Tea Shop. That'll be at the same time as always. And then Saturday, we'll do Drunk Mortuary Assistant. Hey, doesn't let me type it all out. Let me just expand that a little bit. It's like kind of clipping, but that is okay. I don't want to fuck with it too much. Actually, no. Well, hold on. We'll do Mortuary Assistant. I can't type. Mortuary Assistant, and then for the optional subtitle will be Drunk Stream that I cannot see. Hold on. There we go. And then Sunday, COWORK stream. And we have to plan out our game nights. Okay, let me get rid of this. COWORK stream, I think we're gonna bump it down to like maybe 5 p.m. That way, we'll do 5 p.m. East. Or we could do, we could keep 7 p.m. I don't know, do you guys prefer 7 p.m. still even on the weekend for COWORK? Or do you guys prefer it doing like a little earlier, or do you guys prefer later? Because I think a lot of people tend to still be at work until later. Maybe we can do 7 still, even for COWORK. Yeah, let's do that.
Fucking like this.
That way we don't also change too much. Okay, we'll do 7 p.m. And tomorrow's the 15th to the 21st.
Okay.
June 15 to 21st. And remember, guys, next Sunday is Father's Day, which I assume many of us have fathers, probably. But... And then let me do this real fast. Okay. Alright. How much longer do we have in the deck? We got 30 minutes. We got 30 minutes. We can yap a little bit. So I'm just... actually, there's a couple things I can probably figure out while we're waiting here. I actually need to message something in my... Okay, hold on, I gotta find it. There it is. Alright. There we go. When did the Backrooms become more like a regular building? I assume it's just a matter of like a bunch of stuff falling into the Backrooms, or the Backrooms quote-unquote remembering things from the real world.
Oh my god.
Alright, I got a message my channel here. Actually, wait, I'm gonna figure this out later.
I'm trying to leave. I don't want any trouble.
I don't want to be in any trouble. Who will it be? Will it be the bacteria? Alright. Hello?
Hello?
Ooh. Right? How it like remembers certain things. Oh wait, was that like one of like the car tracks? Like car carpet? Oh my god, I remember those. They were low-key really cool. Do we even have things like that anymore?
What the fuck? What the fuck?
Like typing up a message in case I'm really bad at double task or multitasking, double tasking, whatever. Okay. Now I need to take a look at everything real fast. Yeah. Everyone's freaking out over buildings. Maybe a teeny bit more. Alright, let me log into this. I gotta check something. I'm preparing a message thingy. Ba, 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 ba. There we go. Okay. Damn! Okay. I gotta find Discord again. There we go. keep losing it. There we go. Okay, there we go. It's about there. I really like the ambiance and like the anticipation of like something chasing him. It's so fucking cool to me. Excuse my French. But it is really cool. Alright, I gotta yoink some of my art real fast. Also, good morning, Kiddo. Hello, hello. Guess we're finishing up some backroom stuff. Oh, here it is. Someone opened that door. I don't think it was us, chat. Where's my file explorer? Here it is. Oh. There we go. I know, right? It's like surprisingly calming. It's a little intimidating. I have to find my friend's Twitter. There it is. Also, hello Baron. I am all right. I feel great since I've been very productive. I don't think it was, I don't know. It could be the life form, but I feel like the life form would be a lot more like aggressive, so I don't even know. I don't think it's a still life. I don't think a still life would really be this aggressive, you know what I mean? Oh, Baron, are you in trouble? Okay, there we go. The schedule is finished. I'm gonna make sure I spelled everything correctly. Right. And now I can export this. Right, sorry, I think my mouse crossed over for a second. Alright, schedule is finished. Out of curiosity, was like the music for the Backrooms produced for the Backrooms? I mean for this, like I think for the movie it was all produced for the movie. But was the music produced for like the series? Because it's really unique. Yeah, the music is fast, right? Hello, hello there, welcome in. We're doing pretty well. I've been very successful today in actually getting my work done, so I'm happy. I wonder if this was like a direct setup for the movie. There was a lot of references from it in the movie, which I really enjoyed. For some reason, I read that as flavor of ship class, which I really enjoyed. My body's all right. My joints are a little funky, but I think it's because it rains, and it's about to rain again. But aside from that, I am feeling better overall. I have a couple of doctor's appointments this week as well, so hopefully can get some answers for everything that's been going on, because it's been a little scary. It has been a wee bit scary, but no, fingers crossed.
Come on. Radio check. Does anyone copy?
Aha.
Radio check. Radio check. Do you copy?
Do you copy? Alright, I gotta download this PDF so I can actually do it.
Testing 1, 2, 3.
The flavor of the Des Moines is pretty good. Yeah, guys, I taste pretty fruity, I'd say.
Does anybody copy?
If you know, you know. Alright, oh, I can just download it that way. Perfect. Okay, that works for me. Oh shit, no, don't open it out of Chrome. My phenotype. I have no mid-digit hair, which means I'm recessive. I love fruity. Also, hello, Smeary. Hello, hello. I think I have detached earlobes, which means it's free, right? I'm free earlobes. Little Fruit Loops. Wait, more like salty barnacles. Get out of here, Admiral. Who invited this guy? Seriously, who invited him here? Guys, I think I'm like recessive because I don't think I have a widow's peak either. I don't know. My hairline is like, I don't think I have. Do I have one? I would have to look in the mirror. I don't even know what I look like, guys. Who am I? Do I have a... I think I do. I don't know. It's kind of hard to tell. I'll figure it out. But I think I do. Maybe? Kind of? Wait, he's onto something? I'm banning Admiral. I always say it, but one day it's going to happen. Draw a pedigree chart of your immediate family with your grandparents, parents, siblings. I don't know any of my grandparents. And I don't have children. And my siblings definitely don't have children. A pedigree chart? My guy. I'm just gonna guess. I'm just gonna put random bullshit. Random bullshit, go. Oh my god. That's crazy. Oh my gosh. I was about to bonk you. Oh, sickle cell anemia. Oh my gosh. I'm the ultimate life form is crazy. Who is that? Wait, is that a... Oh, it is a still life. Get away from me! Leave me alone! Ah! Ah! I don't know. Dude, just fucking punch it. I don't know. Oh, that works too. But now you're trapped, eh? Oh, maybe not. Sex. That's what I have with your mother. What am I looking at? Purge the normal karyotype shown in the lab overview and the table above for help. What table? There is no fucking table! You're lying to me! Gabe is your sibling and you burned all of VFleet? Ah, hold on. Now hold on, wait a second. There's a sofa so at least you can rest for a minute. That's true. My what? Bob from accounting. Oh my gosh. Pedigree for a family tree seems weird. A little bit. A little bit. Gabe is actually the mother of the entirety of the fleet. The mother and the father. It's like asexual reproduction, miraculously. We're not gonna make it clips. So, Potts. Admiral is the creator. The picture of him at face god. So Admiral is a shipyard, essentially, yeah. This is so FNAF core, guys. Is that a church? No, it's not a church. That's a meeting room. Definitely not a church. I lay... We didn't say all that. You're kind of do... Where's my screenshot button? Hold on. Hold on. I lay eggs. Alright. So that's being a screenshot. Where's my Discord? Discord. Libertas. General. Sent. Oh, yeah, ships come from eggs. Oh my god, he's so happy in this photo. That's his Oshi right there. You guys don't know what I'm talking about, but he has a picture with his Oshi. Ah, how wholesome. Is that a skateboard? Admiral's plotted on eggs. How many other lies have I been told by the council? The government doesn't want you to know that ships have been laid. Oh my gosh, that sounds so fucked up. I escaped the arena. You say escape, but you look very happy to be there. I don't know what you're talking about. I think you fucking lied. Oh my gosh. Oh, I forgot what I was saying. Oh my gosh. Why is it all red? So you know, like when they say that a ship has been laid down, by the way, they totally mean that like we've been laid as eggs. Trust. That's totally what they mean. Source, the kid. Kid's immediate reaction was, huh? Ships get laid. Yeah, they do. I wish. Oh my god. Me and Leon Kennedy against the world. Oh my gosh. No, guys. It's because literally getting laid like an egg, guys. Duh. Trust, it's coming from the source, okay? Another lie from the council. Exactly. See, Baron gets it. Oh my gosh. See, this is what Admiral's done. We blame him. Always blame him. Stop being like, you literally started this. You literally started this. I need another drink for my monster. I have ultra strawberry dreams. Oh my gosh. You know what sounds good right now? Some good old pizza rolls. Pizza rolls sound banger right now. Also, hello Michael, good morning. It's 5:37 a.m. We've been early mainly today because we have our COWORK stream, but we're probably going to go back to being later. Oh right, wait, there's a new Backrooms movie coming out. Backrooms Lost Tape? Hold on, what is this? The VTuber company VTuber debut teaser. Oh my gosh, I still need to watch that. Backrooms Lost Tape. I think that's already out on Steam, yeah? Oh, I remember seeing it, but I didn't get it because I saw that the reviews were very mixed. So, but I'm kind of interested. Ooh, Hot Pockets, give it here. Ooh, Little Caesars, you guys are making me hungry. Is it good? It was hot and ready. See, that's what matters. Who the hell is that? Oh, that has to be like one of the standees. See, they never... Little Caesars doesn't... You know, they don't... It's him. He's in the movie, guys. He's actually the star. Okay. But, you know, they don't advertise as good pizza. They advertise as affordable, hot and ready pizza. Ooh, my stomach is growling. Oh my gosh. Well, yes, the founder is such a goat. Dude, listen, you don't have to like Little Caesars. You don't have to like their pizza. But you can't say that the Little Caesars founder isn't a goat. Because after, like, Rosa Parks got broken into and robbed, he funded her to be able to live in, like, a safer area. Like, for the duration of, like, the rest of the duration of her life. That's based as fuck. Plus, he also did, like, a bunch of, like, he did a lot of other... like philanthropic like things too. Like I think he did like a lot of donations and charities. Yeah, Little Caesars is more expensive. It's $6 instead of $5, I think, nowadays. True. No, you're... I see what you mean, Sergeant. 100%. I think like when it is fresh and ready, it's not bad. I think they're not bad. They, as long as they also don't like shy on the sauce, because sometimes they do shy on the sauce, and I hate when that happens, and it's just fucking cheese and pepperoni. Kind of pisses me off when that happens. But like the dry crust, see, that's why they need to make sure that they don't shy on that sauce. They can't be shy with it. Now, I will say I think Little Caesars is like the one thing where like I probably won't eat their crust by itself. Some places I do eat the crust by itself. Like Domino's crust isn't bad. It's not bad. But that car kick looks massive at the actual restaurants. The Little Caesars can be good. And I also think it depends on the location. Some locations of Little Caesars are not good. They're not good. But some are a banger. Like, if you're coming from, like, I'm saying Southeast Michigan, Metro Detroit area, and you're getting your pizza from the Metro Detroit area, it's going to fuck. It is going to be the best Little Caesars you've ever had in your goddamn life. Why? From the goddamn source. That's why. It's from Detroit. Okay? You gotta hear me out. Now, do I trust, like, fucking Texas to make a good Little Caesars pizza? It depends. Depends on the person. But in comparison, who knows? Who knows? What order of typical bread, please, Joker laugh? Oh my gosh. Oh no, hero. I love their bread low-key. In particular with the marinara, of course. What is Papa Murphy's? Pizza fucks. Yeah, it does. Dude, it's pizza. I love the crazy bread. Dude, Little Caesars is so goated, especially if you're like, you're kind of short on money, but you still want a filling meal. Little Caesars. Little Caesars. Struggling college student, living off of ramen, but you want a treat? Little Caesars. You're trying to feed your 3 kids, but you're a single mom and you don't know what to feed them? Little Caesars. Little Caesars the way. Have you asked Texas to make you pizza? I've not, but that's a good idea. Oh. Papa Murphy's, the take and bake. Okay. Like DiGiorno's? I was thinking it's also a big joke. Oh, wait, is it actually? Oh, that's so weird. Whose shoe is that? Who put that there? $11 a pizza? What? Whoa, that's crazy. Here it's like... Please, Lord, forgive me for what I'm about to say. It's usually like $6 to $7, and I'm not saying that for the meme. I'm saying that because it's literally $6 to $7. Okay? Let me check Little Caesars website. Little Caesars menu. It's $6. Okay. Let me see. Did I join? Oh, my eyes! I just got flashed like the Little Caesars menu. Oh my god, they deliver! Yes! Probably. I don't know. Did they? They probably deliver via like DoorDash. But I like Domino's a lot. Pizza Hut I've only had once, so I actually don't know. But join our team. No. I haven't really had Marco's that much. I've only had them really once. Okay, so...
I'm sorry. I don't know where I am. I need help.
The classic pepperoni is $6.49. That is so fucking awkward.
What?
What?
No, my name is Robbie, sir. I'm not trying to cause you any trouble.
Ooh, logo.
My family's trying to sleep. Leave or I'm calling the police. If you really need help, the station's a quarter-mile down the road.
Listen, I can't. I've been walking for like 9 fucking hours.
Are they in the Backrooms in the still life as being like, get the fuck out of here? They're stuffed crazy bread.
Do call the cops. That's fine. Just please help me out here.
Detroit for the same finish. I've never had Chicago pizza. I'm sorry. I'm from Michigan. I've never had Chicago. What the fuck? What is a Chicago pizza? Hold on.
What?
What the hell is that? That's not a pizza. That's a goddamn lasagna.
Fish on the wall.
What the hell? That is not a pizza.
I'm not. It's just.
That is a lasagna right there.
Door goes nowhere.
No offense to my Chicagoans or whatever, but that is like a lasagna. I mean, it looks good though. It looks good, but that doesn't look like pizza to me. But it looks good, I'm not gonna lie. That's a lot of fucking cheese. Like, I'd fuck that up and get sick afterwards because I'm lactose intolerant, but I'd fuck that up and get sick. Okay?
I've been trapped in this.
I don't think the backers fall into the delivery jurisdiction.
First actual person I found.
You know what?
Please just.
Full
I don't know. Get a hole in.
Oh my gosh. Well, like Detroit style pizza at least looks like the premise of a pizza. Granted, I prefer just general style pizza, like classic pizza. I'd eat any of it, to be honest with you. I'd eat any of it. But I just like standard pizza, easy to eat, you know, you don't have to think about it too much. You don't have to worry about getting a corner piece, because that's one thing I hate about deep dish. I think it's stupid to have a brick style with the freaking corner slice like that. I've never had New York style. Isn't that like the really big triangle pizza? It's more of a soup than it's a pizza. Pizza soup. But it looks good. I would eat this. I would still eat this. Like, it looks good. But I can't say it's a pizza. I think it should be like, pizza lasagna? Pizza actual pie, maybe? Like, I think deep dish also, I can't really say is pizza necessarily either, because... No, I mean, I guess it's pizza. I don't know. I just like standard pizza. I think all pizza's good, though. I love pizza in all shapes and sizes because it's pizza. But it just doesn't look like pizza to me. But I would still fuck it up. Also, I love pizza rolls. I've been craving them lately. Let me look at the New York style pizza. Because it's like the big fat ones. Pizza's pizza, exactly. And I would eat all of it. Oh yeah, the big old pizza. I just like pizza in general. I think pizza by itself is always good.
It's been a while.
Yeah. Dude, I love Tostitos. You're so good. But no offense to the Chicago pizza, because it still looks really, really good. Like, you know, what do they say? What do they say? Like, I'd stick my dick in that. That's what people say, right? I mean, I don't have one, so I wouldn't know, but I think some people say that when they really like something, what they look like. I think. I don't know. Again, I don't have one. Not my culture. I could be appropriating it by saying that, because I don't have one. But it looks good. I don't know. People say that, right? Hell no, dude, that burns up that. Sorry, I need to appropriate there. In terms of... See, that looks like lasagna. This picture looks like lasagna to me. What am I looking at? It looks good, though. That's just so much fucking cheese. I would be shitting for days. Or I would just explode, actually. I wouldn't even get that far. I would just explode.
It was at that park back home once.
He kind of looks like Jesus. He looks like Gen Z. Gen Jesus. Jesus. Gen Z Jesus right there. Alright, guys. I would not stick my dick inside of a Chicago pizza.
It was hot out.
Oh, he died? Oh.
Gary and
that's awkward.
Linda were there.
What, dude? He kind of does. See, and Moist Critical looks like Gen Z. Actually, is he a millennial? How old is he? Is he millennial or Gen Z? Moist Critical age. Hold on, I gotta... He's 31. 1994 is millennial, right? That's still millennial, or is that Gen Z? I think that's millennial. Yes, that's millennial. He's a millennial. So, yeah, so he's millennial. I don't know. I kind of like stop really paying attention to stuff like that. I just know that the newer generation is Gen Alpha. Hold on, Can I help you? Matt. My cat sounds like she's been smoking for 30 years. 8-incher. Don't forget that extra inch. 8-incher versus Chicago style pizza. Oh my gosh. Speaking of, once I get that payout, we will be donating to the US Asylum. I don't know if they'll give me a receipt for me to post for like proof. Is that Tung Tung support? Sorry, I was still looking at the Steam page for Backrooms last tape. That's the what's it? The little tree thing it's called, right? Tung Tung support? Sahur? Hold on. Oh, Tung Sahur. Dude, what is that thing? What is that supposed to be? The meme character, but what is it? What? Is it a slur? What the hell? What creature is
You want to put me down? Like an animal over a minor fucking hiccup?
It's a brain rot meme character. It's a wooden log.
Cost-effective, George. Yeah, but we're not gonna let that happen.
Whatever, I don't care anymore. I'm over it.
How I know?
Throw it in the wood chipper, I agree. Oh, did we pass? Wait, did we pass Gen Alpha already? What generation is being born right now? Generation Beta. Dude! Oh, they're gonna get made fun of. If memes are still going to, like, are certain memes are gonna be a thing in the future, they are going to be made fun of for being Generation Beta compared to Generation Alpha. Generation Alpha's gonna be like, yeah, we're the alphas. They're fucking betas.
I think it's the right call. You gotta keep pushing forward.
What generation? I mean, I assume we're just gonna start going down. Yeah. It's gonna be like Alpha, Beta, Gamma, Delta, etc., right? That's a tough name, right? I feel like low-key, I think Gen Z is kind of a hard name. Because it's like, oh, the end, right? It's the end of the alphabet. Gen Z is kind of hard. I can't really say Gen Alpha's a hard name because that generation scares me. Because it's a bunch of like brain rotted iPad kids and I don't know how to feel about it right now. Generation Sigma, I think we have a while ago. Hold on.
Hey, we had a chance to look around back here yet?
No, not yet, but I'm...
Okay, cool. Wait here for a second. I want to show you what we found.
Hold on.
Just a moment.
Sure.
You're loud, I think it's Sigma. Oh wow. Sigma is really, really far down.
This is even...
Omega's last.
This is even strange.
Because it goes Alpha, Beta, Gamma, Delta, Epsilon, Zeta, Eta, Theta, Iota, Kappa, Lambda, Mu, Nu, She, or is it Z? I think it's She. Z? Whatever. Omicron, Pi, Rho, whatever. Then Sigma. Dude, I don't know Greek letters, but I know Alpha, Beta, and Omega. There you go. That's all you need to know, guys. You know about Omega? That's all. Oh, Zeta. I mean, Zeta's cool because there is these esports. There's an esports team. Well, several teams part of a company which is Zeta. So there's that. They're a Japanese esports company.
Interesting.
But they might be ridiculed. Yes, Millennials are Generation Y. Zoomers are Zeta. Yeah, because we looped around quite a bit. Then there was the quote-unquote silent generation, which I think was technically called something else. Same with the baby boomers, which are called baby boomers. See, a lot of the generations, after we're past like the alphabet, we are Five Nights at Freddy's. Also, yeah, a lot of them are actually mathematical symbols. I mean, quite a bit actually. Like, for example, there's pi. But sorry, okay, hold on. But I feel like a lot of names that are given to generations are they come a little later, like historically when they look back. Like I assume baby boomers weren't called baby boomers when they were being born, right? Like they were probably just called, oh, generation blah blah blah, and then a little later like, okay, so looking back at this, there was a shit ton of them born because they all fucked after this, right? Because you know, you got these men coming home, so they all fucked and had kids. So baby boomers. So what do you think we're gonna be called? Like what do you think, like millennials? I know they're probably just called millennials, and then like Gen Z or what called Zoomers or something, I don't know. What do they call them? What do they call I generation? Zoomers? Or I don't know. Other names, hold on. Other names for Gen Z. Yeah, Zoomers. There's a lot of tech focus. Homelanders? Oh, used by some demographics because this generation grew up in a post 9/11 world where increased national security and homeland security became the cultural norm. That's really interesting to me. Yeah, no, remember Gen X. Gen X is like the weird, like in between. Digital natives. Post-millennial? No, that's boring. Digital natives. Okay, Gen Z's got some cool names just because of the fact that it's like the very tech generation coming in. Like iGeneration, iGen. Okay, it's not bad. Zoomers. Centennials. Okay. Homelanders. I kind of fuck with Homelanders, low-key. That's kind of fucking cool. Digital natives. That's not bad. It's not great, but it's not bad. Yeah, iGen is a little kind of... Meow. What? What's wrong? Can I help you? Meow. Okay, hold on, cat. I don't know what she wants from me, but I think she wants something. Ugh. I don't know. There's some crazy names, but I wonder, like, what names will, like, come up in the future. We'll see. Whoa. Whoa. Sorry, I got a lot to catch up on after stream. Holy moly. Okay, I just got, like, fucking blasted, like, looking at what I just read. I see. Wait, really? That's crazy to me that people in that generation wouldn't know what a zip file is. Oh my cow, the cat wants to fulfill her quota. Did Apple pay for the name? Oh my gosh. Yeah. I feel like, I don't know, it's kind of weird. So this is actually Opera. So I have Opera and Chrome. I do different things on both of them. I don't know why I use both. There's really no point in using both, but I use both depending on what I'm doing. For example, if I'm doing like homework or if I'm like doing things for stream, like that's off stream, I use Chrome. That's like more of like my personal stuff. And then I use Opera for anything that is like quote unquote work related, which is more so just like things for like, oh, like my Discord or like setting things up or like streaming things, you know? I don't know, it's weird. I don't know why I do it that way. I really don't think there's a point in doing it that way, but I just like having that separation. It's weird. My Chrome is a lot busier. It's a lot busier. I do all like my personal stuff on that one. Trying to get an Opera sponsor. Guys, Opera, sponsor me. I use you for all my... Yes? Why are you meowing at me? I don't know if my cat's meowing at me. I think she wants my attention. To be fair, she's probably yelling at me to like eat or something. Because my cat, she's like my caretaker in a way. Like she'll wake me up if I sleep in too long. Oh my god, sorry if you hear her screaming. She's like my reminder to take care of myself pretty much, in a way. I think you may have been able to hear her. Meow. Hi. Bless you. She's so cute. I love my little kitty. My car. Get her on stream. I want to hear her. Thing is, if I hold her, she won't meow anymore. She only meows when she's on the ground. Ugh. Hold on, got her. I really need to get like a cat cam for her. Isn't that right? I'm holding her right now. She's just sitting in my arms. She's my little baby. She's just my little, like, she's like my child, basically. I'm just holding her like a doll, and she's totally fine with this. She's totally fine with this. I gotta get a cat cam one day. Cat cam. And it's just her chilling. Isn't that right? Oh, the way she looks up at me is so cute. Hi. No. Give her 1 billion kisses. She's just purring really loudly in my arms now. Is this what you wanted, just to be held? I think she just wanted cuddles. I'm old. I can't with all this technology, and it's like someone who's like 28 or something. I don't know. Yeah. I love kitties. She's just holding onto my arm. Oh my gosh. Guys, I love cats. I adore kitties. To be fair, my cats are always really clingy. All the cats I've ever had have always been really, really affectionate. And they always have separation anxiety too. I guess it kind of goes hand in hand though. Car. My baby. It's okay. Oh my goodness, she's so cute. I'm gonna squeeze. I'm gonna. Oh. She doesn't mind it. Do you guys ever like just put your cat's like head in your mouth? She doesn't mind it at least. I'll post more pictures of her. Eventually, she was holding on to me. Oh my goodness, I love this cat. I get I get really bad cuteness aggression with my cat. It's kind of crazy. Just want to like squeeze her, you know what I mean? All right, let's see here. We'll probably start closing off stream because it has been 3 hours. We got a lot of stuff done today. I don't think anyone's streaming though, so we're probably just gonna end up ending stream. Yeah, I don't see anyone. Let me see if YouTube will recommend anything because I don't know. It could just be that's not showing up. I almost actually just ended stream without like anything. Let me see. But thank you guys for joining today and being productive with me. I'm trying to see if I can see if anyone else is streaming, if I can redirect. 'Cause, nope. It looks like no one's streaming right now. So I guess we will be just ending it. But thank you guys for joining. Yeah, I feel like 34 is pretty young in comparison. Like 34 is like I feel like most people are still pretty tech savvy at that age, right? Or even a little older. I feel like 50 something, 60, I kind of get it, but you know. Ooh, a picture. I don't know why my cats always love cuddles. But that's okay. You know, Flurf, you still were able to join a little bit. Yeah, it was a really early stream too, which I know was a little like very different than usual. But we're going back to just our standard 7 p.m. probably next week for our COWORK. All I pretended to think I did was wake up. Hey, that's the hardest part of the day. The hardest part of the day is waking up. See? Because I feel like, at least for like me, and I know a lot of people, it's hard just to make that first step. But once you do, the ball gets rolling, right? All right. So we will probably call it here. A couple of things that I kind of have to do a little later, but that comes later because I've done a lot of work already. So he is doing all right. Luckily, he started to eat a little bit. So good news. I'm still very worried, as most of us are. But I think things are starting to look up. So fingers crossed on that. I had like a little bit of a scare, but I think right now we're doing better. He's doing better. So yeah, I'm glad. Hopefully things stay that way. But thank you guys for joining today. It's always a pleasure. And I'm glad we got to yap too, especially because I know last week there was a lot of collabs, so we weren't really able to yap with each other. But we do have an entire solo week this week, so we will get to keep yapping together all of this week because you guys will see it, but I did make the schedule just now. So we have complex expedition tomorrow since we were able to do it yesterday. Boba tea shop. And then our drunk mortuary assistant stream before we have our COWORK stream next week, which will be members only for reference. Because I do want to start getting some streams in for just our members, and I will be working on ASMR. For reference, members will have early access to ASMR, and also I want to also record some of like the background work for doing things, so you guys can get maybe like, what do they call it, bloopers behind the scenes, stuff like that. But yeah. Also special ASMR. There will be some like special ASMR too that will be members only in particular. You guys will have to see when that pops up. But for now, we will call it here, and I will see you guys tomorrow. So make sure to take care, stay hydrated, and eat up, especially with this weather, and not only crazy weather, but it's going to be really hot. So make sure to take care of yourselves. We'll leave a coworker one turd. Well, I wish you luck. I know a couple people are still working too. So good luck with work for those of you who still have some work and you still have the day ahead of you. But you guys have a wonderful day. We will see each other tomorrow. So you guys have a good one, and bye-bye.